Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, baby. We are back. We are back with another day, and wow, it is actually going to be a pretty stacked day, to say the least. Everything's starting to heat up. We're back with our first Saturday stream probably of the year. I don't think we've done a Saturday stream this year. I don't think. But we have multiple drops going down today. Really, there's a lot of items. There's a lot of items that are all dropping it, you know, throughout the day, and restocks going down and all kinds of goodies. We saw an update from Union yesterday. We're going to talk about that. That was pretty cool to see, and I kind of want to cover some of the stuff about Union because of how they did it and how they actually, you know, opened up their password page and a few things that we have to see. But that's what we have going down today. We're going to be covering, you know, obviously Doernbechers. Doernbechers are going to be limited across the board. Every single model is limited. Nothing new. Not surprising. Usually every time they run with Doernbechers, or every time they do a Doernbecher collaboration, they're pretty limited. That's pretty normal, and we all know that. So, but let's have a good Saturday, man. Make sure you have your coffee brewing. We have coffee cheers in about 12 minutes, and we're going to get after it. It was one of those days today, I'm not going to lie to you. I was tired. I woke up, and I was like, that's what I felt like when I woke up. But then we got some morning cardio in. We got it going. Coffee's going to save us, and we're going to have a great freaking day. But let's see how, let's see who we got in the building. Not how we got in the building, who we got in the building. All right. All right, first one. We had the bye-bye man. We got Biz, Gen 2, Foam, Dan the Man. What's up, bro? What's up, ZP Kicks? What's up, Right Dwayne? What's up, Squad? We got Mark. We got 8. We got Wayne. We got RN. We got Vincent, Roderick, 8. Good to see you, man. What's up, Chef? Good to see you, Surgeon, or Spurgeon. I said that all wrong. What's up, Cody? What's up, Slick? What's up, Drip? What's up, Nick? We got Derek. We got S4, Jakai, Mike, Pedro, Low612. Good morning, bro. What's up, David? What's up, Swab? What's up, Slick? What's up, Tall Cam? We got Mike in the building. We got Nathan. We got DJ. We got Odd. We got Odious. I hope I said that right. What's up, the distinguished gentleman? Good to see you. What's up, Dawson? What's up, Ice Cold Jefferson? I saw Iced Cold or ICO, and I thought iced coffee. I need me a coffee in. What's up, Mr. Abby? Yeah. Yeah, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I was about the Doernbecher 17s yesterday on StockX. I probably would have waited a little bit, bro. But it's okay. Nothing wrong with it. You did what you wanted to do. What's up, Bernardo? What's up, Chris? It's a Saturday morning. I know people are going to be rolling in late because if you guys did not know, if you didn't know, the main drop that people want to go for, right? The main drop that people are wanting to go for will be Doernbechers. Like, this is the main drop that people actually want, is the Doernbecher Jordans. And they don't drop until 11 a.m. I know the flight clubs, most people already have their pairs lined up, right? They already have their pairs good to go, lined up, all the goodies, but most people are waiting for Doernbechers. They are. So we'll see. We'll see how this morning goes. I'm curious to see, you know, how long the flight clubs do chill out, how long they're going to actually be there. I don't really know kind of, you know, what they're going to do. I doubt they actually sell out, right? I doubt they actually sell out today just because I just don't, man. I really, really don't. Here's this. Boom. I'm forwarding a couple things so you guys can see this. Also, man, we've been having, dude, one thing that I wish, you know, Discord's having some weird mobile glitches right now, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie to you guys, Discord's having a couple of mobile glitches, which is nothing major. It's just certain channels with certain pings, and like with Androids and certain phone types are having issues. So we need to push an update ASAP. Not me, Discord. Hey, what's up? Let's go Chicago Bears tomorrow. There we go, man. Going for the Bears. Good morning. We getting these Jordans this morning. Are we getting them? I'm not grabbing Jordan 4s. No. What's up, Mello? Hit 3 of the DBs at DTLR, not the 17s though. What's up, Royal? Yo, what's up, sir? Yeah, I think these 17s are the most in demand, for sure. The 17s, without a doubt, are definitely the most in demand pair for this. You know, the Air Jordan 17 Doernbecher Freestyle Zacks, people want those. But, you know, the other ones, they're not bad. You have your Ollies, you have your Reagans, you have Sergio. We got Molly, Combi. Like, you got all these. It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. I think the 17's the main one. I'm not going to be going for any of the other ones but the 17's. Yeah, what's up, Frank? Good to see you. What are your favorite style of shoe? What's my favorite style of shoe? I love Jordan 1 lows. I love SB lows. I love Jordan 1s. I love Jordan 4s. It's hard to say just one favorite style of shoe, dude. We wear a lot. We wear a lot of styles of shoe. There's not just one favorite. I would say right now I'm wearing the most Jordan 1 low OGs. Simply because that's just kind of what I've been doing because I got a bunch of new ones in. But I go through my waves. Sometimes I'll be wearing 4s all the time. Sometimes I'm wearing SBs all the time. Just depends the day, you know what I mean? And it's been pretty crappy weather where I'm at, so I haven't really been wearing anything crazy. I'm not bringing nice shoes out in the crappy weather. Indiana, it's cold. What's the temperature for all y'all right now? For everyone right now, what is the temperature for you? For me, it's 24 degrees. Tomorrow is a high of 24. Next week, we get as low as 6 degrees as the low. Let's see what the feels like. Feels like it's 12 degrees out right now in my area. What's the temperature for y'all? And where are you guys located? Yeah. That's right. You know, Bears. I mean, dude, okay, so I don't know what you guys are talking. I don't know who's playing this weekend. Yeah, I know Hoosiers are coming up. The 17s, the Air Force Ones are the best in my opinion. Everyone likes their certain ones. But the 17s, a lot of people have been asking about. Yo, just Chef Boy RD, or Chef Boy R Beard. Good to see you. What's up, Randall? What's up, Kevin? What's up, K2? Yeah, when do Jordan 1 Unions come out? We're gonna talk about that here soon. 14 in Illinois, 60 for me, that'd be nice. 25 in Pennsylvania, 18, 19 degrees in Denver, 23 in Kansas, 39 in New York City, 51, hey, that ain't bad. 50 degrees right now here in Lakeland, Florida. Oh, it feels like 11 outside. 45 with fog in Fresno. We got MD 42, feels like 36, and it's raining. Oh, rain. 38, 12 degrees in Chicago. Yeah, dude, Chicago's freezing just like Indiana. Probably a little bit even colder than Indiana. 18 degrees in West Texas? Really? I can't believe Texas is that cold. Yeah, dude, I'm not one bit surprised that Chicago's that cold. What's the feels like temp in Chicago, bro? You're right up there on the lake. You're right up there on the lake, man. I know it's freezing out there because it's freezing here. Am I going for anything today? Yeah, I'll go for the 17s. I'll go for 17s, and we also have Mind Slide restocks that are going off, right? We have Mind Slide restocks that are going off. Yeah, good start to the day. Starting up with the Mind Slides, nice, bright and early in the morning. Gotta love it. If you're up early on a Saturday, look at that, 4 a.m., even further, 4:20 a.m., 4:24 a.m. Some people probably weren't even in bed at 4 a.m. last night. This is Eastern Standard Time, so 1 a.m. out on, you know, West Coast. Some of you guys were probably still up from last night getting crazy, getting wild. And you can see there was restocks that have been going down. That's the goal this weekend. We're going Doernbecher, Flight Clubs, then all your restocks. 10 degrees in Minnesota. Oof. Long Island's at 38. 36 with snow in Philly. 17's definitely a big size, but those D&8s, I think I'm going 5 to 7 for free returns. If not, you'll run it if you want. All limited, man. We know they're all pretty limited when it comes down to this. I mean, we like when it comes to it, the funny thing is the 17s have the most stock on Nike sneakers, but the demand is like 10 times higher compared to the rest of them. The reality of it is it feels like the demand is 10 times higher than the rest of the shoes for the 17s. Everyone's asked about them. What's going on with them? Where can I buy them? Well, here's the crazy thing. They didn't have, right? They did not have a crazy amount of stores that were getting them. You had DTLR, you had Shoe Palace, and you had Snipes that actually got the 17s in the Doernbecher collection, which is nothing new. That's pretty normal. Now, right now, they're not set to drop even online other than sneakers. Will we still be watching Shopify? Of course. And of course, the Flight Clubs dropped last night. Flight Clubs also dropped last night at like 3 a.m. The checkpoint went up. If you guys didn't see, the checkpoint did go live, but if you go look at the Shoe Palace itself, the Shoe Palace monitor itself, they decided to drop last night, which is very normal in the morning. So pings checkpoint, this is a very cool thing that we have. When it pings a checkpoint, we know something's going to go down. So checkpoint went live right at 3 a.m. Right at 3 a.m., they put up a checkpoint. We know something's going down. Bam, checkpoint. You had the Hardens drop and you had the Flight Clubs drop. That's the cool thing about this checkpoint. It's very, very cool. That means something will drop. Not always, but 99% of the time, they're going to drop something after they put a checkpoint up. And you can see the Flight Clubs, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 12, 13, all chilling. Let me move my face. Let me move my face real quick. There's your sizes that are chilling right now. So it's like, I'm not surprised, but they're also probably charging you $18 in shipping. They're probably also charging you $18 in shipping. So I'm not surprised they're chilling. But if you wanted them, they're there for those flight clubs. I know some people were worried about getting them, man. But there's no way I'm buying on shoe pallets. There's just not. I refuse. I'm only buying JD Sports, Finish Line, Hibbett, DSG, and Snipes. Really, I'm not even going to Snipes. If you guys did not know, in store will be first come first serve at JD Sports and Finish Line for most of your stores. So if you want to go store mall right now and grab yours, you can. Will the DB17s have free shipping on the Sneakers app? Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Yep, I'm blessed at a 17 at DTLR. Good job, Royal. That's a dub. I saw a lot of L's on those. Same hit 3 DTLR, no 17s, got a 12.5 DNA. Good day to be in Florida, no joke. Those Air Force Ones you see pics, they have a fork, spoon, and knife holder on the inside. I know, I saw that. 17s only have around 7,000 stock. The actual stock for itself, let me move this over here. I can go down that list. Obviously, they've changed a little bit. And Nike is changing things. For our 17s, they have a little bit more than 7,000. Yeah, they do. They do. 15 to Milwaukee, Wisconsin feels like 0. Oh, man. I'm going to stay far away. I went to Wisconsin not that long ago for Christmas time. I won't be back to Wisconsin most likely until the spring. I won't be back to Wisconsin until the spring, man. Straight up. Yo, what's up, B-Bake? How you doing, bro? Good morning. Yeah. Trevor Kid Gang, cold today. Yeah, loving 14 degrees. I'm not loving it, dude. It looks like today's not going to be so nasty and cloudy, though. The one good thing is it looks like the sun will be out for a little bit. There's nothing worse than it just being gray outside, guys. Which I don't know why I'm surprised. I don't know. I really don't know why I'm surprised at all, but... I do this everywhere. Did you smash that? Boom. Boom. So I don't know why I'm surprised every year when it gets gray and nasty. It's like, dude, I live in this. I've lived in this for 28 years. 28 years. And I go out there and I look at everything and I'm like, huh, that's pretty normal. Yeah, that's pretty normal. I still just don't like when it's just all gray and nasty. Yeah, weird. All the good sides are sitting in what? The 4s? How is that weird, bro? How is that weird? We've talked about this shoe all week long. I'm not one bit surprised they're sitting, dude. That is not weird in any way. Are the 17s true to size? I don't wear 17s. Anybody that has a pair of 17s, are they true to size? I couldn't tell you that. I haven't checked how much it is retail for the DB17s. Well, it's right there on sneakers for you, bro. $230. Yeah, $230. Yeah, there's right around 100,000 men's flight clubs on sneakers. Right around 100,000 pairs of Jordan 4 flight clubs on sneakers for men's pairs. They're all loaded up as a Leo. Casper, hey, you're going to timeout, man. I hate to say it, but you're spamming. Spamming already. Timed out. So these are actually a Leo. So the funny thing is, you have 2 to 4 minutes to get in. You have to enter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pairs in 2 to 4 minutes. You have to be back to back to back to back to back. Straight up, dude. So right now the load is a Leo. So they're at $230. Oh yeah, they don't drop until 11 a.m. Very, 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 very clear. It says right there on their website. Yeah, says right there on their website. Is it just me or has 13 been exceeding the value of a size 12 more often the last couple of months? Oh yeah, I mean 13's 12. I mean it just depends. 12, 13. It really just depends the shoe too. It really depends the stock and how much has been going out there. I mean, heck, I've seen where sometimes 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5 are performing better than 12s and 13s. Now down to 12.5. But some of these shoes, even 9.5 sometimes outperform the 12. Some of the Travis Scotts are like that. Like straight up. Which is wild. So, I know one good foot. Come on, man. Give me these DB17s. I'm curious to see how it goes today, man. I'm very curious. Tall Cam Kick says the 17s are true to size. I don't have 17s, so I don't know exactly how they fit. Think it says draw open if it's a draw? Well, yeah, but on desktop, it doesn't always say that. Desktop always just says available. Yep, so desktop always just says available. If you go look on sneakers, if you go compare your sneakers app to your desktop is going to say available on all of them, unless they've updated it recently, but for years, it always just says available. Now, when it's a draw, you'll be able to see that on your phone itself. Yep. You'll be able to see that on your phone itself, and you can go look. You can go through your Sneakers app, and you'll notice some of these are a draw. Some of these won't be. Let me see if they have a draw. So, for example, here's the example for you guys. So, on my Sneakers app, right? Sneakers app, it says draw opens January 22nd for the Shays. But if you go over to your actual Sneakers desktop, unless they updated, it will still just say available on your desktop. So there's this. So we can't be saying duh, because on desktop it doesn't even show you if it's a Leo or a draw. And that's just how it's been for years. So I just want to give you that example because that's why people don't know. Yeah. But hey, the one thing that we do know, the one thing that we do have going for us is we're about to rip a full-on coffee cheers. Full-on coffee cheers Saturday morning. Everybody's got to wake up, man. Everybody has got to wake up. Cheers up. Cheers. Let's get after it. Let's get after it. Cheers up. Boom. Coffee mug going. There it is. Woo! That's nice. That's nice. How long does it usually take to find out if you get the shoe or not? If it's a Leo drop, it could be random. It could be 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. It could be random, dude. You'll see it. Don't worry. Just enter. If you want them, just enter. What's up, very well? A very few real left. Good to see you, man. Yeah, I heard it's over for Nike stock numbers. Well, right now, you know what they did? Nike's IT team is actually doing their job. Do I think it's over for good? I can't say yes or no. If they do clip stock numbers from everybody, holy, imagine if Nike's IT team finally figured out a way to completely mask all stock numbers. That's going to change a lot of things, man. All those big titles, all those big thumbnails, all those Instagram posts that are, basing off stock, like everything that's about the stock numbers, right? Like all the Instagram posts. Think about how many early Instagram posts go live. Oh, there's estimated this stock number, this stock number. Think about how much change there will be if they can't pull stock numbers anymore. All those headlines are gonna have to change to something new. We're gonna see, man. But the reason why you're seeing differences or changes in the Nike stock numbers is because of how they've been working. Their IT team is actually stopping us from seeing them. Up to a certain drop. Obviously, we've seen these, but they're changing things. But we're working on it. Yeah, of course we're working on it. Hey, what's up, Kia? Good morning. How are you? Yeah, dude. Fact, I can't ever remember, dude. There's always different names. YouTube changing the names. I don't even know, bro. YouTube be changing the names. I can't remember which ones are what. What's up, MTTP? Yeah, StreamYard has my handle stuck on this long handle name. Yeah. Dude, they change all the time, and I forget whose names. I can tell your profile picture, but the names are always changing. Okay, you want these V2Ks? You like these, huh? These are wild looking. There's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on these V2Ks. I wonder, I do wonder how many people are going to be going for them. I wish you the best of luck, Kia. I legit want these 17s to wear. I know, bro. Hey, listen, a lot of people want the 17s to wear. A lot of people have been talking about, yo, I need these 17s. How do I get these 17s? Yeah, how do I get this? How do I get that? It's like, bro, this was your lineup, okay? This was your lineup. You had Shoe Palace, all right? Shoe Palace gave you a full list of where they were going to be. So Shoe Palace, and apparently people were lining up last night. We talked about this in voice chat, right? We talked about this in voice chat last night. People were lining up last night at Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace, 5085 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas. Then you had 3561 West Century Boulevard in Inglewood, California. You had 301 Gary Street. I'm gonna say Gary, Street at San Francisco, California. We got 740 Collins Avenue, Miami, Florida. We have 374 East 2nd Street over in Los Angeles. We have 2855 Stevens Creek Boulevard in Santa Clara, CA. Then 2134 Montebello Town Center in Montebello, California. And then we have 3200 South Las Vegas Boulevard, Las Vegas, Nevada. There's those stores for Shoe Palace. Now, of course, Snipes also had stores, right? We also had Snipes, Doernbecher Freestyle Collection available at select stores. They had Telegraph Road in Redford, MI. We had 125th Street in New York, New York. 3rd Avenue in New York, New York. They're posting, they're dropping at 10 a.m. when this goes down. They post this on Nike sneakers as well. And then DTLR also have lists on where they would be, right? DTLR also have lists on where they would be, but you got to realize, hey, listen, you got to realize people have already lined up from last night, which is wild. So this is DTLR's store list. You had Camp Creek Marketplace in GA. You had Madison Pulaski, I don't know if I said that, SC, Chicago, Illinois. We got Mondawmin Mall, Baltimore, PG Plaza, Hyattsville, Steel Yard Commons, Cleveland, Ohio, and 52nd Street in Philadelphia, PA. And these were the stores that you could buy at, right? These were the stores. You had Shoe Palace, you had DTLR, and you had Snipes. And that was really what you had, right? That's really what you had. So, yeah, they're crazy looking. What, Resale on V2Ks? I mean, you could look at it. You could look at the aftermarket for sure. We'll open it up. I can't rock anything past a 4. Miami had people camping since Tuesday. That's wild. Wild, bro. So if you got those DTLR raffle Ws, congrats. 17s are good shoes. You should get these or all black patent leather 17s coming out later this year. I just don't have a pair of them. I didn't know DTLR had raffles until I was too late. Things have been so quiet. I definitely would have probably hit a DTLR, especially if I would have used points. We posted it, man. We posted early this week on within Kckd. I also mentioned in my short form content, watch DTLR, watch Snipes for when they open. Like those raffles were open. I mentioned that earlier this week. I have the UNC 17 lows, my only 17. Yep, I know the city is going crazy right now, New York City. That's why I don't go to city drops. Oh, you know how it is, man. You know how it is. New York City. Someone in here yesterday, I think it was someone in here yesterday, the day before, said they visited. They visited, or maybe this was in Discord chat. No, this was actually in Discord chat. This wasn't my live stream. They said they visited New York just the other day, and they didn't really like it. They were like, man, I didn't really want to stay there long. They said a lot has changed over the years. So I'm not really sure what that means. I don't know, maybe because it's just the cold. But they said that they had went to New York and they didn't really like it that much. They had went years ago and they actually went and visited again and they were like, I don't know about this place. I don't know what's changed in New York because I've never been. Yeah, I've never been. I'm guessing probably because of the prices, probably because of the people, probably because of just how packed it is. Yeah, I mean, I would like to go and hit a couple bars, hit a couple coffee shops, you know. I think a quick like Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday from New York would be a blast. Hit a couple of your bars, have a couple coffee shops, have some good food, and get out. I just know it's so packed there. At my sister's place, just blocks from one of the Snipe stores on the list for the Doernbecher 17s. Did you enter? Or are you going, I mean? Are we able to enter multiple sneakers at once this morning on sneakers? Always. So when it goes down, so guys, this is a very common question that I get all the time. Can we enter every one of the Doernbechers? Yes. So as long as these have a different SKU code. You see how this is an IO7684-921. You can see that's one SKU. Now if you go over to the next SKU, we have IO7688-921. See how they're different? Whenever there's a different SKU code on Nike sneakers, so like for example, you can enter men's, big kids, little kids, babies, they're all different SKUs. That's how they track their inventory with their SKU codes, and that's how we see all these. So you can enter each one of these on Nike sneakers. It allows you to. And you can hit multiples on Nike sneakers. Yes. New York is like Disneyland now. I think that's what they mean, Trev. It's too touristy. Oh, too touristy. I got you. Yeah, New York City is overrated now. Everything closes early. The city for sure sleeps. Really, it closes early. I thought New York was the city that never slept. That was up all night long. Right? I don't know. I just don't go to New York. I've never been there. It just looks packed. Very, very claustrophobic. Very, very claustrophobic is kind of what it looks like to me. But I can't judge it. I've never been. Listen, I can't judge it. I've never been. I can't judge something that I've never been around. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I am. You just cannot judge something that I've never been around. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to head to my DTLR to pick up my pair so I can make it to the other local on time. Run it, baby. Trev, were you a fan of the Infinite Archive Jordan 17s? I didn't go for them. It's funny. I just saw the Infinite Archives on the monitor. Speaking of Infinite Archives, I think I just saw an Infinite Archive on the monitor today. Where was this at? Black Shays also just restocked from Extra Butter. These, where did I see that? I swear, 7 a.m. It was on one of these. I did see the Infinite Archives on the Shopify monitor at some point. At some point somewhere, which was random. I was like, wow. Was I a big fan of the Infinite Archives? Not really. Yeah, there it is. Oneness. One just randomly dropped these. Like, wow, interesting. Not a big fan of them. Summertime here in New York City is the best. So much to do, bars, food, shopping, events, etc. It's endless and nothing closes early. Yeah, I would just say probably wintertime. But all these winter cities aren't really that fun when it's super cold. Chicago, I really enjoy Chicago, but dude, it's just getting so cold now. It's like, dude, I don't want to go outside. Then the worst thing is when it's super cold, you're wearing a big jacket. You take your big jacket into the bar, then you're sweating. Then you go back outside, you're freezing. Then you're sweating. Next thing you know, you're sick. Yeah. It was, Trev. They went to sleep, buddy, in the last 10 years. Oh, wow. So it actually shut down. Apparently summertime. And that makes sense, Bundy. It makes sense 100%. If you've been around there, if you grew up around there, I'm sure you love it. Same with me. It's like nobody wants to come and, like, I'm not going to move to Indiana. I feel that. No one's going to be like, oh, I just want to live here. I get that, man. That's why I've lived here. I've been so busy with work, I haven't had time to DM you on my issue. I got charged again on the Discord, but I can't get in. BU1930. My boy, you're not busy right now. Send me a DM ASAP. We got to get you in, man. Listen, we got to get you in. You just have to click one button. Please send me a DM right now so we can get you taken care of. Very easy to fix your problem. I already know the issue that you're having. I deal with these issues every day, right? I deal with these issues every day. I already know what the issues that you're having, and I can fix it. I just need you to DM me. Yeah. Chicago's a much better city. I don't know, man. I'm sure they both have their pluses. Yeah, I live in Chicago. Snipes, Madison, and Pulaski is not a good area at all. I mean, still, you can go line up if you want. Me too. When I went in July, I could barely find anything to do after 11 p.m. Really? It's wild. Yeah. Bundy, am I wrong? Very touristy. 40 Deuce looks like Disneyland or Vegas. I don't know, man. I don't even know what that means. I'm a New Yorker. You should come to visit. I just don't live here. I would not live in New York simply because of the prices. I'm sure everything else is expensive too. Just go to Black Shay. I saw that, man. Dude, I used it. Shays. Shay 01s. Good hit, man. Manual with very little stock. Homie just hit these manual with very little stock. I mean, I just saw that go live. I saw that restock. Boom. The Black Shays. Just like that. Homie brought him home. I saw that success post. I'm up moving around. You can see this. Boom. Size 13. Right there. 157.75. Right home. That's what's up, man. Good hit. Tons of shopping. Great food. Madison Square, Times Square. We love the city and go frequently. Yeah. You're wrong. I live here. You just went to the wrong spots. Us New Yorkers don't go to Times Square. I believe that. That's just like everywhere you go. It's the same with Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Listen, Las Vegas, you don't go to the Strip. If you live in Las Vegas, they all say Las Vegas natives never go to the Strip because we're getting ripped off. All the tourists are getting ripped off in Las Vegas. Apparently, like outside of the Strip, it's a lot better deals and it's still just as fun. But let's be real. Listen, let's be real. Las Vegas Strip is still a blast. I'm a tourist. I will always go to the Las Vegas Strip. Yeah, code check your bag. Code check your big jacket like everybody else. I guess you could do that if you want to pay for it. See, around here, I never code check. I never code check around here. Everything is a Leo today. What's up, Brody? I live in Indianapolis, but that's based on trips. My father used to take me to the Indy 500. Oh, yeah. Of course. When you go to Indy 500, but like when there's nothing going on in the wintertime, it's freezing. It's freezing, it's cold, all that. I mean, it's not bad. It's just there's not a lot going on. It's just like if you're used to cold states, it's nothing different. But the Indy 500 is something amazing, right? You get to go. You were able to visit during the Indy 500, and of course, Indianapolis is amazing during that. I mean, it's not bad. I love it all times. Like I live here, right? I live here. I just don't like the grayness. The grayness is what I don't like because it just drains you. Yep. Vegas only good for vacation. I wouldn't even want to live around Vegas. I'll be real with you. I wouldn't want to live around Vegas, but apparently you do get, I mean, this is with everything. You get numbed out to it once you live around it, right? When I go to Vegas, I go to the Strip and I'm on vacation. That means I don't mind paying the $10 for a freaking beer because I'm on vacation, or $15 for a mixed drink. Don't mind it. That's if you buy it. Obviously, you can buy your own and mix it yourself. But at some of those clubs, that's how it is. And way more expensive than that at some of the clubs. Some of the clubs, the beers are like $30, which is stupid. Stupid. But I'm on vacation. I'm going. I'm having fun. But I wouldn't really want to live around there. People to go to Vegas strictly for the lights and the what? What's up, Cyber King? Fremont Street in Las Vegas is cracking. Fremont, I like the main one too. I've been to both. I went to a Stadium View. Stadium View on Fremont Street is a blast. Yeah, we come from a small town. Any big city is enjoyable. I love the city. Exactly, bro. I come from a very small town. So Indianapolis is good for me. Have you ever been to an F1 event? I have not been to an F1 event myself. They look fun. Yeah, I used to start getting excited right around March, and May was amped. I mean, dude, it's always fun, and that's kind of when like everything starts to get a lot of fun too. As we go into March here, March, April, things start to look up. I mean, the weather starts to change, the car events start to start back up. See, I like going to car events. I love doing car events here in Indy. Those will start back up in March as we get in the 60s, 70 degrees. April, then May, it's like, okay, we're back, baby. We're back in May. And then, of course, you have July, you have June, July, even August. Thankfully, it stays warm up until, like, really October at some points, right? Depending on the year. I went to New York City, Manhattan, and loved it back in September. I'm a morning person, so maybe that's why, and don't drink. Visit a lot of nice places and coffee and bagel shops. Walk around everywhere, too. Dude, I love that. There's something so nice about waking up in a new city, freshly, like, actually sleeping, like, relaxed, getting yourself a cup of joe and walking around, seeing the new people, seeing the new places, people watching in new spots, you know what I mean? Not really people watching, but walking by and seeing different types of people, as in, like, everyone dresses different or everyone does this. Because I swear, each place, like New York is big fashion, right? New York, it's big fashion. Everyone wears something nice. Chicago, people wearing really nice things. Really, really nice things. So it's not really like people watching, but everyone's different in every place you go, from what I've seen, from what I've, traveled. I love living in Louisville, Kentucky. You got Nashville, Cincinnati, and Indy all within 2 hours. You're right in the middle of it, John. Yeah. The outskirts of Vegas are actually nice. You don't even realize you're in the same city. I go to F1 in Miami every year. Oh, bro, I know that's fun. Yo, what's up, Shamiko? New York is a different world if you're not from a big city. Too much for me. It's wild. Hope folks are going for the 17s for the toe hits. Won't see them in wild otherwise because they go. Wait, what? What? Watch YouTube? Wait, hope folks going for the 17s for the toe hits. Won't see them in the wild otherwise because they are going to get hoarded and sold, so good luck. Well, they're going to get sold to somebody that people are going to wear them out in the wild, so you will see them in the wild. Yeah. So there's plenty of people going for them for the toe, plenty of people going for them to sell. Whatever you want to do, I support you. Whatever I want to do, I support you. I'm not going to be upset if you don't wear them. I'm not going to be upset if you sell them. Who cares? Someone else is going for them. What lace would you put in these fours? I mean, what laces? They come with pink, right? They come with pink, yellow, white. I'm going white. White, or I'd black lace swap. Black lace swap to see what they would look like with a black lace swap. Yeah, just to see. I'm from New York City. It's not all that. Yeah, but dude, you got to realize you're from there. That everyone's the same way. Like, if you're from somewhere, you're like, it's not that great. If you're from Vegas, a lot of people are like, Vegas isn't that great. So, like, a lot of people are from Vegas are like, the strip's not that great. When I go to the strip, man, I'm like, this is freaking nuts. This is freaking awesome. There's gambling. There's clubs. There's pool parties. This is freaking awesome, man. But then if you're from there, you're like, just Vegas, man. It's everywhere. That's just everywhere you come from because you get used to it. You get used to it. And then like a tourist and someone that's not from there, you're like, oh, wow, this is pretty cool. We don't have this in my city. So that's how it is with everything. Yeah, I'm going for the V2Ks for the toe. Dude, run them. I mean, you have so many options. The struggle is if you're going for all of them, you have to get in within 2 to 4 minutes. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get in within 2 to 4 minutes, which it's plenty of time. Plenty of time for you guys to get in there. So know where you are from is ever all that. That's how it is. Yep, exactly. Because I say that about Cali. I've been here since 2012, and that's just how it is, man. Yeah. I wish Nike would come out with their own speckled laces. I know other companies do it, but they should be the main ones adding that to the designs by now. Yeah, I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you last time I bought a pair of laces. Black or red laces would make these fours, would look better on these fours than yellow. Pink or white. I don't know. White come default. Not bad. Let's see black. I'm curious what black would look like on these. What's up, JR? I'm from Pittsburgh, and people go crazy over the Steelers and tell me how lucky I am to be in the same city with the Steelers. I don't even pay attention to football like that anymore. That's how it is, man. Yep. Anyway, Trev, what do you think these fours are going to do? Do you think they will fall way below retail? Yeah, man, I think they're going to chill. I think the fours, I think the flight clubs are going to chill, and that's fine. And I for some reason, some people are pretty surprised by, oh wow, why are these falling below retail? Why is this happening? What is going on? Like, what's the reason for this? And I'm like, dude, well, There's a reason, man. I mean, it's nothing crazy. We have multiple other colorways that are similar, very easy to grab, available everywhere, and dude, people are just waiting. I've said this daily, and I'm gonna continue to say this. There's no reason to be surprised that they're not performing like crazy, or that they're not gonna be performing. We have Toro Bravos dropping this year. We're getting ready to get Lake shows. We're about to be All-Star Weekending. We have a bunch of other shoes that people would rather put their money into, especially in the 4 lineup, in the 4 silhouette. I think people want the Lakers more than these. I think people want Toro Bravos more than these. I think people want the bread with the Nubuck more than these. Breads with Nubuck more than these, man. I mean, there's just multiple other shoes that are coming out that I think people would rather spend their $220 on. You know what I mean? And they're dropping these the same days as the Doernbechers. I wouldn't be surprised if people passing on these to get Doernbechers, go for Doernbechers. And people want to get them on discount. Yeah, straight up. So that's what I think. I think they're going to chill. I think they're going to go under retail. Yeah, people are saying that 17s fit true to size. Yep. When 17s go live, they go live at 11 a.m. So you have a minute. You have a minute until 17s go live. Yep. Here. Drop time. We'll do drop time for 4s first. Boom. Bam. Bam. Boom. There we go. There it is. I moved to Cali from Pittsburgh. I miss it back home, man. Nothing like the energy in the 412. And we always miss things when they're gone. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Yeah. Am I going for the Doernbechers? I'll probably go for the 17s. Just to go for them. Put an entry in. Flight clubs will end up at outlets. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. So some people are upset. Some people are upset that they're not selling. I'm like, dude, I don't know why you're really that surprised. I don't really know why you're that surprised that they're not selling right now. You know what I mean? Like it's just not it's not that surprising to me. Just look at the colorway, look at the demand, look at how people are responding to them in the actual community itself. That should be enough to tell you. But here's kind of what your aftermarket is. Everyone's asking what's aftermarket. You can see where the 11s are at. You can kind of see where the 11s are at. Or the 11s. I just said 11s. Wow. Doernbecher 11. Doernbecher 17s. 500, 480, 531. I've already seen someone sell a size 9 for $499. Right? I don't know how much lower this will go. There's not a lot of pairs at your stores. This doesn't have much actual market data. You can see they're all about the same. So we have no real market data for the Air Max Pluses. Your Vomero Pluses, you know, right at 300, I can see these dropping down because I don't really know how crazy people are going to go for these. Your V2Ks in those small sizes are doing numbers right now. This is, you know, a women's shoe, right? You have to realize some of these are going to be men's sizes. Some of these are going to be women's sizes. The Zacks are a men's size shoe, right? But if you go down, you're going to see women's in the D&8s, women's in the Vomero Pluses, and women's in the Doernbecher Freestyles. So if you are going for these in your sizes, remember, some of these will not be men's pairs. So you can see where the Air Maxes are. I don't think Air Maxes are staying this high. I don't think Air Forces, these are at 260, 280. These may stay right here. These may stay around here. It just depends, man. I just don't know how people are feeling them. This is a clean pair. Very clean. But just we're going to see what Doernbecher ends up doing. And that's all we can do. And really, if you're that worried about, you know, making money on them, if you just want to make money on them, bro, go on sneakers, return them if you need. Flight clubs, yeah, so unless you have a wide foot, 17s run true to size for me. I got the UNC lows in 2024. They fit perfect. Are Doernbechers going to resell for bread? They are for certain ones. Yeah. I bet they would sell out if DB17 wasn't dropping today. I don't know about that. I still think they would struggle because they're everywhere else. I think that flight clubs may still not even, sell out even with DB17s dropping. There's just not a lot of people are excited for the shoe. And if you are excited, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Oh, I know. I know. Jetman23 asked, what do you want? Yeah, we talked about that yesterday in Gen Chat. If you go look at Jordan brand, they asked you on their story, what do you want? You know what we want. Give us off-whites. Give us off-whites. All of them. So look for some deals on Soul. Yeah, let me see here. Good. Are you going for all the DBs? I'm not going to go for all of them. Yep, because we just got the white cement, the SB Navy 4, and military blue. So many pairs look better. There are. So, not to mention we got the whole year ahead of us. I know, dude. There's just so many pairs ahead of us that people want to go for. Yeah. Those are military blacks, white cements. Trev, what is your gym shoe these days? I've been rocking Jordan 1 lows and Asics. Jordan 1 lows and Asics. Those are my 2 gym shoes. Yeah. Yeah, they do glow in the dark, by the way. The 17s do. So them glow in the dark soles hit different. How about the eggplant colorway? That's a big deal too. Not just the glow in the dark. He chose a great color. He did very well. Zach did very well on his shoe. What's up, Leo? Got a few 10.5s in those Shea 01s just now. Price of the size looking good. Yeah, dude. Hey, the Shea 01s. Those are good restocks. Guys, the Shea 01s restocking the black colorway right now. They are. Size 10. You got here's a couple checkouts. Boom. 10, 10.5. You know, Raw. Listen, IB Raw was the first one to grab them. 13, baby. Running it, man. Love it. You can see it's gonna be a good day. Listen, it's gonna be a good day. We have Mind Slides, Doernbechers, Flight Clubs, Shays, all the restocks. Jordan Brand's asking us, hey, what do we want? You know what we want? Yeah, Doernbecher 3s. I had the Yugos. Yeah, I sold the Doernbecher 3s last year for retail to my boy Swift. My boy Swift. It may have been 2 years now. Lowkey, it may have been 2 years ago now. Yeah, whenever the Hugos came out, straight up. I sold those to my boy Swift. That's been a minute too. Bro, that has been a minute, but I remember selling those to him for retail, bro. Gotta hook up the homies. Gotta hook up the homies. You know how it goes. Yeah, if I was Nike, I would retro Mike Vicks. Hey, you never know what they're gonna do. Mine slides performing like the old Yeezy slides. It's good to see, man. I have a size 12. Oh, look at these. Yo, speaking of mine slides. Oh, I am doing a little something. You're gonna see a video from me this weekend, including mine slides. Tomorrow morning, you're going to see a video from me, including mine slides and another slide as well. But look at these. This is nuts. Look at this thing. These are wild, bro. Wild. So, you know, these aren't mine. Check this out. I had to go to my sneaker closet. We got size 12. Size 12. This is what the mine slides come in, by the way. This box is nicer than the one that my personal pair came with. Open these babies up. Watch out. Y'all may want to put on some, what do you call them? Sunglasses. You ready? Look at this. Y'all may want to put on some sunglasses. Dude, look at how bright that thing is. Holy, dude. I mean, that sucker is bright. Put some sunglasses on, homie. Put some sunglasses on. If you have the brightness up on your screen, that thing is just like, wow. The red pair low-key is fire in hands. I'm not really an all red, or like it's almost like a solar red. It's a little bit lighter than a dark red. I'm not an all red fan, but low-key, man. If these were in my size, they would probably be on my feet already. I do have a size 12 of these available. If anybody does want a size 12 of your mine slides, hit me up on Instagram. I'll get you a good price on these. I will get them shipped out ASAP for you. I will get these shipped out ASAP for you, but bro, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, soft. I already made a video on them. I made a video on my channel talking about the feel. They're different, bro. They're different than normal slide, but dude, the red pair kind of. Listen, the red pair is kind of freaking nuts, bro. Not bad. Yeah. I have the cream pair. I like the white pair the most, but that red, I usually don't wear like something this red. But this is pretty freaking fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know people are talking trash about them, but dude, Nike did a very, very good job with the rollout on these. Nike did a very good job with the rollout on these. People want them. They put them into the right people's hands and they went viral all over social media. People want those. But if you guys need a size 12, right? If y'all need a size 12, hit me up on IG. As always, if you see anything on here, or if you ever hear me say, hey, I got something for sale for you, or if I have something for sale, you can always hit me up, man. We'll work out a good price. We'll get it going. And remember, I will send you a price, but you can always counter the price, man. It's called negotiation, right? It's called negotiation. We can make sure that you're good. Doernbecher 17s versus the Puma Nitro 2 ET. I don't know about that. I don't know what the Puma Nitros are. If they bring back the all-white, off-white ones, they'll most likely have BAA like the Alaskas. It's going to be a little bit different. Yeah, it's going to be like they won't be the exact same as like when they first came out. Yeah. I wish the DBs dropped at 10 a.m. as well. I'm excited. I think I got a chance for these. I can't believe I slept on detail or raffle. Hey, we posted. We had it all ready to go. Yeah, anyone else excited about the Nike gloves coming back? Takes me back to being a kid. Must cop for me. I think there's a lot. I think people are very excited for some of the shoes. One of the comments that I have seen in a lot of these Instagram posts about some of the, the shoes that are coming back this year. It's like, yo, these are pairs that I wasn't able to cop when I was a kid, or we didn't have money at that time to grab them. People are going back through and grabbing some of these like that they weren't able to grab when they were younger. So it's gonna be a pretty big year for people. Yeah. Yeah. That would be my size, and those size up on those. I mean, it depends on how big your foot is. Yo, what's up, Aiden? Send a consignment of self-return plus. Oh, I'm sure it will. Red's the best color, in my opinion, which they would restock. They have been restocking, man. Dude, Corey, they have been restocking depending on what size you are. Depending on what size you are. Men's pairs are starting to hit too. There's women's. But the Solar Reds have been restocking daily. Daily at this point. Men's pairs are starting to hit too. So, slowly but surely, men's pairs are starting to hit as well throughout these restock monitors. They will. Those Solar Reds, just depends on the size. Now, if you're like a size 15, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to be restocking, but look at this. They've been restocking, man. You could see them. Nonstop. Shields. Yeah, dude, Shields has been going crazy. They got sent a ton of stock, and we've been hitting them. People have been picking them up like crazy. 24/7 monitors. That's how we're grabbing them. That's how we've been able to grab all these. I mean, the restocks. There's been people hitting these restocks nonstop. I'm over the black one too. Yeah, I'll be grabbing the black pair. I like them. I know people talk trash. I mean, there's been a lot of trash talked online. Oh, this is BS. I can't believe people are buying into this BS. This is straight BS right now. I'm like, okay, just don't buy them. Like, just don't buy them, man. What's your IG name? I already posted it, homie. Yeah, look, Kckd Roscoe. I posted it in chat. They do have BA for Virgil Abloh. There's no off-white branding on them. So yes, they're not gonna be the exact same as Alaska. So technically not off-white. Yeah. Good morning, Trev. I just got out of my meeting. I'm excited for today's drop. Dude, Travis, you were worried about getting out on the right time, right? You said yesterday you were worried about getting out of your meeting at the right time. Well, you're here just on time, bro. We're sitting back. We're relaxing. We got 27 minutes until we have the good old flight clubs going down. But then we have Doernbechers at 11. Can't lie, the mine slides are nice. Dude, I know people are talking trash, but they're pretty cool. How do you feel about the low top stacks coming back? I haven't even seen that yet, Kenny. Like I said, I do have a video coming out this weekend. I have a lot of editing to do for this video today about our mine slides. Yeah. What's up, Dezo? What's up, Terrell? Thank you guys so much for subscribing. If you guys are new, if you're watching, maybe you're new to my channel, hit that like button, subscribe up, baby. Hit that like button, subscribe up. We just broke that 60,000 subscriber mark. We're ripping. We're freaking ripping, baby. That's right. We're on our way. We're getting there. We have 60,000 subs on the board. Absolutely love to see it. So we're getting after it, man. We're getting freaking after it. That's for sure. So having a good time. So thank you all for being here. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to. Anybody else looking forward to the SB95s, the Cacao Wow Black Anthracite color coming out on the 20th? They actually are dropping this weekend at your shops. They are dropping this weekend at your shops for the SBs. Are you talking the SBs? Like, yeah, so the 20th. Yeah, they're also dropping this weekend or today. Oh, wow, it's Saturday. It's Saturday today, so your shops can have them too. Can't lie, the mine slides are nice. 100%, dude. Trev, you going for the size 10 and black mines? Oh, yeah. I'm going for the mines. Yeah, is the Union raffle today? I haven't even talked about Union yet. I would like to talk about Union because of what they have going down. Is the Union raffle today? No. No. Union raffle is not happening today. They are doing updates. Now, the one thing, or before I get into this Union stuff, let me finish up the mine talk here. Yeah, people said the same thing about Yeezy slides. Yeah, dude. Men's at Mine 01's available for pickup at Shields. Exactly. You gotta be watching for them. What's up, Ide? Can you put all the different Doernbechers on one order, or should you do different orders up for each shoe? Well, for sneakers, it's all different orders. Right, Sean? You can enter them all, but they're not all going into your bag. If you're new to buying on sneakers, my guy, when you go to enter all these, it's not all in the same bag. Right? It's not all in the same bag. This is going to be a different bag, different bag, different bag. You can't add them all once and then check out. You're going to have to enter 1, enter 2, enter 3, enter 4, enter 5, enter 6. That's how you're going to do it. Yeah. Are mine shoes better than slides? I don't know, because I don't have them. So, but for unions, right? The union drop. A lot of people are like, yo, what's going on with unions? What's happening? It's not happening today. I made a video explaining what's going on. I know Complex Sneakers posted and had people like, yo, what is happening? What is happening? Complex Sneakers themselves posted And that's why people were like, some people thought they missed the drop. I'm like, guys, you did not miss the drop. Now, they did say looks like a raffle for the Union Fragment Air Jordan 1 collab. But you got to realize what they didn't mention. This FAQ is the exact FAQ that they used for the last one. They had this up, right? The domain loaded before they put the password. That being said, we could actually get access to the site. This doesn't mean that it's 100% going to be a raffle. I know there's already people, listen, I know there's already people complaining, oh, it should be EQL, it could be that, but this is the old FAQ system that they used for the last one. That means there's still a chance that we may not even see them use the raffle. We may still have the chance to see a first come, first serve. Neither one is confirmed yet, but this was their old FAQ system that they used last time, right? Then they put their password page up and you can see this. Now, when these go live, there's no set time. There isn't. There is no set time behind this. There's not yet. We're expected to get these in February, but as you can see here, I'm gonna jump over to it. I'm gonna show you kind of how we saw this yesterday because this did go live yesterday around. Let's see here. This update on Union did go live right around 12 o'clock, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then they had multiple other domains that went down too that we're already pulling and that we're keeping and that we're saving. So if they do a domain switch, we're going to have those early domains. I'm hoping they do a first come, first serve domain switch protected by a CAPTCHA with a question and an answer, right? So what I hope they end up doing for Union, because it's more fun. Last year they just did a raffle and it was just chilling. It wasn't that fun to do. First come, first serve drives that demand. People really want them. What happens with first come, first serve, they will do something called a domain switch. We've done this a lot, right? We have done this a lot. And what happens is they will have two different domains, which we've already seen them. They've already posted them. You click on the shoe. They'll ask you a CAPTCHA question, right? Or they'll ask you a question. You have to answer it. We'll know the answer to it. Solve it, boom, and then do your CAPTCHA, whatever CAPTCHA they want. Then you go through the checkout process. It actually takes skill to do when it comes down to the actual Union website, which is awesome for the people that have already done it. It definitely is a fun one to drop. Now, we are getting 3 colorways. The Japan exclusive is the bottom one. The middle one's the most accessible. The top one, I'm not really sure exactly what's going to be going down. I really do like this. It's going to be fun. But no, they're not dropping today. They're not dropping today, and it's not 100% sure that you're going to end up seeing a raffle for these, right? They're not 100% sure. Now, will they do it? I don't know. We'll see when it comes down. Yeah, we're going to see when it actually goes down. I just hope they do first come, first serve. I just hope they do first come, first serve and make it so where it's tough to grab. So it's fun, right? So it's fun. I know a lot of people are going to complain, oh, they shouldn't do that. That's terrible. That's terrible. I just hope they do. I just hope they do because first come, first serve, it's fun, man. Bring back the excitement. Raffles are freaking boring. They are. I know some people are like, oh, I don't agree. It's okay. We don't all have to agree here. But raffles, you enter a raffle, let's see if I hit. Well, Trev, are the Doernbecher collection, specifically the Jordan 17 Leo? Yes, they are. Trev, if you get a second, can you go over the All-Star Weekend Jordan brand releases? I know, obviously, we got the reverse infrared 6s, the Laker 4s. What else? Yeah, we will as we get closer. We're not going to talk about it now, man. All-Star Weekend's not for another month. If I tell you now, people are going to forget in a month because those All-Star Weekend releases will be different as we get closer, right? So as we get closer, I will. I hope they do what they did. I just hit like 30 pairs. Well, I got 30 checkout links. I was hooking up everyone. I don't want them to do a raffle. Yeah. Yeah, the bottom pair. The black and white is supposed to be a Japan exclusive. Yeah, we're not going to get these in the U.S. Not going to get these in the U.S. Our flight clubs have already sold out as shields. Air Jordan flight clubs have already sold out as shields. That's fine. They've already dropped on Shoe Palace too. Yeah, we just go for the 17s for Doernbechers, or are we going for the other shoes? It's up to what you want to do. Yep. Yeah, straight up if you want. Like if you want to run that, you can run that. Yeah, you're more than welcome to run it. Good. Bam. You can see it. Yeah, it's all about the chase. It's fun. First come, first serve is a way better dopamine hit than entering a raffle. It is, man, and it's fun. Yes. Are you posting stock numbers for all the Doernbechers? Kckd, they're already posted in Kckd. Yep, already posted. Oh, yeah. Need those Red Mine 12s, Shred. Mike, I have them. Mike, I have them. You know where to find me. You know where to find me on Instagram. Does All-Star sneakers come out on worldwide sneakers or just US? All-Star Weekend may not even be for the whole US, Gareth. You gotta realize All-Star Weekend may not even be for the whole US. It could just be for LA. Last year, all the events were in their local area, right? All the events were where it was actually going out, like going live. So last year, it was in what, San Francisco last year? This year it's in LA. Some of them will be location specific. Some will drop online. We're gonna figure out. And if they're online, I'll be sending you a text. Yep. If they do go online, I will send you a text. First come, first serve without a domain switch is over with manual? Yes, but I said domain switch. Yes, it's very obvious. Like, they are going to do a domain switch. They're already loading different domains. They're already loading different domains. They will do a domain switch. They've done this before. They're the first ones that ran a domain switch. If you guys were around in 2020, Union Los Angeles was the first store to do a domain switch. They were. They did it. What color is an orange? Threw everyone off, bro. It threw everyone off. And I'm telling you, I got my Union Guavas because of that. The reason why I hit Union Guavas for retail at that time, bro, at the time, it was nuts. It was nuts. But the Union Guavas, if you're around for 2020, they were the first ones to do the domain switch. And now we need it again. We need it again. Nothing better than a Sneakers App W off of a Leo, especially on a hard-to-obtain pair. Oh, it's a good feeling. Yeah, it is a good feeling. So what's up, Trev Chats? Yo, what's up, Winnie? Good to see you. I really want the Lakers 4s and Union Jordan 1s. Well, we're grabbing both. We're getting both right here. We're getting both right here, partner. That's for sure. Like, I will be having the Unions. You'll see another Union behind me. You'll see the Laker Jordan 4s too. Yeah, Lakers Jordan 4s will also be in the collection. Smoking these, babies. I'm going in with nothing but confidence, just like I did last year. It was nothing but a full confidence year last year, and it's the same thing this year, man. Same exact things going down this year. I'm gonna be real. So I couldn't believe the prices of some of the Jordan 1s that I was looking at last night. The Turbo Greens are under $200 my size. Had to pull the trigger. I mean, yeah, that's fine. Nothing wrong with it. I don't care. I don't care the value of the Unions. Me personally, I don't care the value of the Unions. I'm just glad I'm able to grab them pretty easily. Yep, will never understand how people say Jordan 1s are dead. Saying that Jordan 1 is dead is like saying the Air Force 1 is dead. I don't know, man. People just say probably the price tag's dead because they made so many of them. I mean, they flooded the market hard. They flooded the market hard. It was just got oversaturated. I mean, they were dropping Jordan 1s like crazy. Like, it was a crazy time for the Jordan 1 for a long time. So, I think they just oversaturated the Jordan 1. Right? They kind of like what they're like, kind of like how they post, like they've really dropped a ton of 4s. Kind of oversaturated them. They made every single colorway you could think of for a Jordan 1. So I think that's why people say that. And that makes the special release versions so much better. Yeah, but there's plenty of Jordan 1s that I wear that aren't special released, but it makes those special release Jordan 1s just that much better in my opinion. Yep, same thing the last unit pick before Raffle loaded, but Flight Club leather really good. Not that firm, stiff. Wait, what? Yeah, Derek, I love it. I bought another pair of Obsidians and pair of Turbo Greens last night at 2:30 in the morning. Dude, homie's up at 2:30 in the morning buying some sneakers, baby. Just followed your Instagram, new to the sneaker world, waiting on the Doernbechers. Yo, Terrell. Dude, we post a lot, man. Yo, we post a lot on IG, so thank you for giving me a follow. Thanks for supporting. But, dude, we are posting non-stop on IG. It never stops, baby. It's just every day. Every freaking day. Like I said, you'll notice that we post every single day unless I'm on vacation. Even on like vacation for the most part, I will be pushing content. You'll see me twice a day for Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I'll be live. Then I have a short form content, bro. We are busy right here. Yeah. Jordan, brand Nike could put them all in the vault for 2-3 years and that would change everything. Maybe, but I'm just saying, like, I think people just that they've made so many pairs of the Jordan 1s that's why people are like, I'm good. Yeah, they're like, I'm good on them. So they've just made so many pairs. And that's kind of why people think they're dead. I still wear mine. I see them out. I get excited when I see a pair. I enjoy them. It just depends. Everyone has a different mindset when it comes down to it. Just like if you don't think it's dead, wear them. That's fine. I really don't care if the market thinks they're dead. I don't care if others think they're dead. Just like with any of my shoes, any of them. Doesn't matter to me. Hey, Trev, are the Jordan 4 Lakers going to be a GR? We're supposed to be seeing them in a full run. Yeah, we're supposed to see them in a full run, Greasy. So with them being in a full family run, from what I saw, then some reports said just Mins and GS. If it's just Mins and GS, maybe not a GR. But from some reports, I saw that the Lakers will be a full family size run. If they're a full family size run, you know, just saying, like, if they're a full family size run, it's going to be a GR. We'll see them everywhere. We will. Yeah, but no doubt, 2025 and 2024 was underrated year. 2024 was great. 2024 was okay. 2024 wasn't bad. 2023 was fun due to SBs. The SB lineup and then our Jordan 3 Medellins. I think it was the Medellins that year. 2023 was okay. 2024 was all right. 2022 was good. 2023 was probably still pretty good too. 2024 was kind of like a weird in-between year. 2025 was nuts. I think this year is going to be crazy too. I personally think that this year is going to be nuts as well with everything going down. Like, there's so much on the list, so much on the board to see going down this year. I could see this year being pretty nuts as well. I think it's going to be bigger than what some people understand, right? I mean, we got multiple Travises coming out. We have Off-Whites coming out. We have a lot of these Jordan 4s. We have Breads returning. Space Jams. Everyone was wanting to know what's on the back of the Space Jam. Will it be a, you know, what are they putting on the back? They're putting 23 on the back on the Space Jams, just like the movie. Just like the movie from 30 years ago. 30 years, man. 1990, to say 1996 was 30 years ago, right? That's wild because that means I'm going to be 29 this year. So 2 years, I'll be in my 30s. I'll no longer be in my 20s, bro. This is a weird time. When you're of this age, bro, like when you get to your late 20s, it's like a weird time. I don't know how to explain it, which if you're over 20 years old, over like 28, you understand this. But like when you get to your late 20s, you start to realize things are just a little bit different. Yeah, things are just a little bit different, bro. Like once you get out of your early mid 20s, I mean, you start to like, things are changing. It's like, whoa, life is changing right in front of your eyes and your brain's developed, right? Your brain's fully developed and you start to see it. When you're younger, you don't even notice it. When you're younger, you're just like, now you're getting older. You're like, wait a second, what is freaking happening, bro? It's like, what is happening right now? It's wild. I mean, that's just what's going through my mind, what I see, what I realize. Yep. I'm ready for the Storm Blue Retros. We've only had them once since 85. If you go look at my door right now, you'll see 5 pairs of OG1 lows. They are like my slippers. Oh, I got all lows all the time, bro. Lows, Chicago lows. I have all the lows, man. I love them. Latest they come in the Flight Club Jordan 4s have to do with the colors from the fan club order books. Yeah, they talked about that. Wear Testers talked about that, right? Yeah, I was born in 96, my last year, my 20s. Crazy, man. Time does fly. How to buy an All-Star Weekend. Is their event going to sell some or will there be in-store? Hey, Zeus, All-Star Weekend will be online events, location-based, location-locked. How do you think 38 feels? I don't know, man. I'm guessing 38. I mean, you kind of like, they say your 30s, you really start to figure some, well, you don't figure it out. I feel like you never actually figure it out, but bro, late 20s? It's like, bro, it's just weird. One, we're the same age. How weird is it? I get mad at kids skateboarding for no reason now. That sounds about right. I'm 57, sneaker loving grandma. I love it. Yeah. So my 2016 Space Jams only worn once, still dead stock icy. Yeah. Man, it's just crazy. All the one lows look so good. Oh, I'm adding those to my list too. Bro, I'm adding those to my list as well, man. A lot of people like, I don't know about olives. They're not going to like the olives because, they're not worth anything. But screw that. You're going to see these on my feet. You will see these olives on my feet because I'm rocking one lows all the time. Yeah. Of course your Chicago lows are creased, man. You're wearing them. I wore my Chicago lows riding dirt bikes. Will the 23 be stitched like the 45 was? Don't know about the stitching. Yeah, I just wish they would bring the OG 11 boxes back. You never know what they're going to do. Time flies, bro. It feels like I was in high school 5 years ago. I'm 45 now. Isn't it wild? In between being young and old. You have things in common with people between 20 and 40. It's dope. It's just weird, bro. I think everyone has kind of went through this moment. I think like for your late 20s, like, bro, it's kind of like a shock to your brain. I don't know if it's like because our brains are more developed now. Yeah, like our brains are more developed now, but bro, it's like you start to realize things. It's like, whoa, holy man, it's just weird. And like I've had that reality check, and what's kind of crazy is I've kind of had that reality check this last couple of like 17 days. I haven't been drinking. I haven't been doing any of that. Yeah. Listen, I haven't been drinking this. It's only been 17 days. But when you take the alcohol out, like I know this is weird. I've been doing a bunch of research on this. Like when you take completely alcohol out of your system, your brain, obviously you operate a little bit different. So it's like that mixed with like the reality of everything hitting. It's like, wow, this is crazy, man. I'm 28. It's 2026. And really all these posts from 2016, like everyone talking about their 2016 posts, bro. 2016, I was going from high school to college. That was one of my favorite years, my favorite times of life, bro. I went from high school to college, and I learned all kinds of new stuff. And seeing that was 10 years ago, I'm like, oh, I start to get like, my heart starts to be like, bro, what is happening? It's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of freaking crazy, to say the least. So you got my Mocha 1 lows? Oh, bro, my Mocha 1 lows are cooked. Turned 47 on Wednesday, but I feel 27. Should we wait until you are in mid-50s? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, log into your JD Sports and Finish Line accounts. Guys, if you want to, log into your JD Sports and Finish Line accounts if you are buying flight clubs. I'm 41, but for whatever reason, 25 was the birthday that hit me the hardest. Chad, I think 28 was my hardest hitting birthday, which was last year. I just started realizing things. Yeah. If you see what the Mocha lows are doing, these are going to sell out. 2 pairs of those olive lows, I'm grabbing them. I thought dude's pants cut above the shoe was an ankle monitor or bracelet. Wait, what? Or maybe call me Unk or OG. I take that as a compliment. Got friends that didn't make it to C20. I mean, that happens, man. You know? So yeah, just be thankful we're here. Yeah, be thankful we're here. I remember when no one bought ones, they would be in shoe carnivals in the early 2000s. Crazy how trends fluctuate. Yeah, my age is showing. It happens. Shoe carnival, bro. I remember shoe carnival. That was sweet. I bought 3 pairs of the Mocha 1 lows. That was November of 2024. Me and my hubby stopped drinking January 19th of 2019. Bro, and Winnie, that first month when you, listen, that first month when you pull out like of the drinking, your brain, apparently when you stop drinking, yeah, like apparently like your brain chemistry changes. So you start to think a little bit different, which it's only been 17 days. And I guess the older you get and then you cut out like the alcohol, like you start to see it a little bit more. Because I cut out alcohol for 3 months, like 2 or 3 years ago now. And I didn't have these realizations that I'm having now, but you gotta realize I'm 3 years older. So it's like, bro, it's weird. I know, I only drink on the weekend too. Yeah, bro, I mean, I only drink on the weekends too. Like, I don't drink throughout the weeks. So I was drinking like on Saturdays. And still, even when I cut that out, I was like, holy, bro. And so I'm going through this like weird adjustment phase of like, what is going on? And that's kind of what's been going through my brain the last couple of days. Yeah. Olives are fire. Like I said, I'm rocking these. These will be on my feet. I'm getting my olives $20 hairs off. Yeah. What kind of cars are you guys into? Oh, I'm into every car. I had a C7 Z06 not that long ago, so I like American Muscle. You know, like American Muscle, I'm looking, the next car will probably be something that's a little bit different than American Muscle. But I love all kinds of cars, man. I watch car videos every day. The year that hit me the hardest was when my oldest started kindergarten. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I woke up late. I won the forces, but they no profit. Huh? Well, that goes on. We came out of the fog. Well, I believe it. Yep. Hey, life is beautiful. It's one-time thing. Enjoy it, chat. Oh, yeah. I haven't had a drink in 22 years. I quit drinking when I was 27. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. The olives are solid. Whether they sell or sit, they will be a double up for me. I'm grabbing. Passing on Flight Cup 4s, Trev. I got white cement 4s, military black 4s, and red cement 4s. I feel that. Hey, Trev, Union 1s. For sure a domain switch, or could it change? They've already changed, Kevin. Kevin, all of those are posted in Kckd for you, man. Every union domain is posted for you in Kckd. I made an announcement in Member Important. Yep. If you haven't already, go look at Member Important, and you'll see all the different domains that have changed. Yeah, our monitors are running all their different domains. Man, I remember going to, at the Athlete's Foot store when I was young, and they would have Jordans for sale. Do you think Addy Zero Rose 1s will sell out? I don't think so. Yeah. Every year I go on a sober cold turkey trip for 6 months. Yeah, Jesus, it's weird. When you go on a cold turkey trip for 6 months, do you ever have like some weird like realizations on your brain? I've had like a weird like 1 or 2 days I had like weird anxiety, and I don't get anxiety. I was like, what is this? I'm like, and I looked into it. I even hit up my buddy. I even hit my buddy that works, that just became a doctor. He's like, yeah, bro. I mean, when you cut it out, your brain chemistry does change. So you may feel some different feelings. I think it's along with me being older now and my brain's developed. It's just like, dude, it's weird. It's something that I've never been 28 before, and it's just like, wow, this is life. Yeah, life hit me when my youngest graduated from college last year. That's crazy too. That's crazy right there as well, man. It is. But that's my TED Talk of the day. Realizing as we get older. Yeah, which one am I going for today? Which one will I go for today? I'll be going for the 17s. Yep. I'll go for the 17s. Trev, that's your body talking to you? Oh, I know, bro. That's my body talking to me saying, hey, like, it's like, hey, heads up, man. You know, alcohol does change your brain. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Your drop time is now 8 a.m., 11 a.m. EST for Doernbechers. It always has been, Kyle. It's always been 11 a.m. Yeah, because they're dropping flight clubs too. They're all Leos. They didn't want to drop every single thing at 10 a.m. So these have been loaded at 11 a.m. all week long. They have been. It's because they have flight clubs at 10. They're going to do flight clubs at 10. Then they're going to run Doernbechers at 11. Yeah, but it's different when you're, as I was 45, at my time, 21 years old, son said, hey, to me, you're going to be a grandfather. Completely life-changing. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Yeah, you're going to be a grandfather, dude. You're going to be a grandfather. Hey, that's a great time, though. You know, they say that's the most beautiful thing in the world, having kids. They say the most beautiful thing in the world, having kids, man. Oh, is there probably is W Train music in the background. Probably. Oh, it is. Yeah, dude, listen to that. That's that W Train in the background. Oh, my kick sign just turned on. Here we go. It's Saturday, baby. Let's get it. Sounds like we're up at a club, baby. Sounds like we're up at a club, baby. Yeah, so I guess there was. I could barely hear that because I'm yapping. But there, you could obviously hear the background music a little bit. I'm up here yapping. I couldn't even hear it. So Trev, enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Oh, I'm staying inside. The only reason I'm going outside is I don't really have a reason to go outside, actually. Yeah, I just picked up my DB Vomero size men's 15. They actually look good in hand. Thanks, Trevor and Kckd, for the heads up. We got you, man. Hey, we posted those raffles for you. We post those raffles for you, man. I'm glad people are able to pick them up. I'm glad people are hitting on them. Look, already getting them in hand. Boom. Look at that. We got size 14. We got size 4, 2 of them. 2 size 14s right there. Look at them babies. Look at them babies. Boom. Locked in. That's how it's done. Yeah. It's cool this year, different because I graduated already. I feel that, Jesus. Yo, my 1 day to sleep and I woke up for the drop thinking it's at 9 and it's 10. I know, bro. I could have slept in day 2 and just went live at like 8:45. I could have went live at 8:45. Flight Club's in 47 seconds, by the way. If you want these guys.
Hey, we have about 30 seconds. 30 second warning for the Flight Clubs. If you want these, they go live in 30 seconds. I would not buy on Nike sneakers itself. I wouldn't do it.
I'd be going JD Sports, Finish Line, Hibbett, DSG, any of those, so you can get points. I would only buy these at places that are allowing you to get points. If you guys are new here, hit that like button. Subscribe up, baby. Run it. Freaking run it, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, that beat had me going, man. I'm not gonna lie. That beat kind of had me going. I was kind of pumped up a little bit. I was kind of pumped up a little bit, man. Bro's rocking out for the drop. Good vibes this morning, bro. We rock out every day. We're rocking out just good vibes, having a good time, baby. Having a very good time. There it is. Boom. Live if you want them. Live if you want these babies. Like I said, I would only go here. I would go here. I would go Hibbett. That's the only places that I would be buying from. Hibby's live, up and running. They're probably gonna ask me if I'm a human. Yep, because I refreshed. That music was at the gym. I was feeling it. There we go, man. Project X vibes. Oh, bro, Project X. What an amazing show that was. What an amazing show Project X was. That was so much fun to watch. All right, everyone's dropping. Yeah, watch Shoe Palace. Watch Shoe Palace just in case they do drop something online. Yep. Boom. Watch. Obviously, Shopify top of the hour will pull. Shopify's pulling everywhere that's actually dropping these. Uh-oh, don't crash on me. So you can see all the 4s. There's some Air Maxes. All your SB Air Maxes, if you wanted those. Those went down this morning as well. For certain places, if you wanted them. You can see Premier dropping online. I don't think people are really too worried. More 4s, SBs, more 4s, Flight Clubs, all these chilling everywhere. Bunch of SBs dropping too on skate shops. So if you want those SBs, those drop too. The Hardens as well. Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. You can see it all. There it all is. Everything you're looking for. We're not buying unless you're getting rewarded. It's a good Saturday morning. Hope you have the 17th. Same to you, man. Yeah, Techno Vibes. Whatever was posted. That used to be the old W Train music. Your trip just joined up. Any resale value on the drop today? Those 4s, 8 for me. I mean, Doernbecher 17s for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for the bus to move. Oh, no, I just stood up because I had to turn my light on. The D Rose just dropped as well. Oh, yeah, man. Kenny, they were in there. Yeah, if you could see them. You can see all the 4s that dropped. So you had the Flight Clubs. Your Flight Clubs, your SB, these, your D Roses, well, not D Roses, but your Adidas Hardens. Everything that went down. If you wanted any of this, right, you could grab them. You could grab any of those. I mean, there's so much, right? There's just so much. I mean, Champs and Foot Locker for pulling those. If you do want to grab them, it's just not something that we will be buying. No, we know what we're buying from what was dropping today. No. Yeah, so if you did want the D Rose, you could see them. Nope. Pass. Pass, baby. Pass. Stock numbers on the 4s, right around 100,000. Yep. Right around 100,000. Right? 100,000 pairs, baby. For men's. Men's, GS has right around 10,000 pairs. GS has right around 10,000 pairs. Men's has right around 100,000 pairs. What's up, Marvin? Yeah. Good to see you. What's good? I need 17s for the toe. Hey, bro. I hope you get them 17s for the toe, baby. There's not gonna be a lot of them. That's what everyone's waiting on. Everyone's waiting on them 17s. We need them. We want them. Give me them. All right. Yeah. Straight up. Good. Boom. Got this. Bam. There's more room shop WSS. All of this, man. Yeah. Got him on Hibby. There we go, man. Hibby. Now, listen. Hibby method. Plus you just got more experience for Hibbit. And you got yourself points. It's all that matters. Get those points. Get them all. Want to stop in and say what's up? Busy morning. Yo, Jermaine, have a great morning. Good morning. Busy day. Busy weekend. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm not buying on Minus, though. Seth Fowler and Roscoe said these are going to be a way under retail, so I'm going to pass and wait. Hey, whatever you need to do, bro. Whatever you need to do, whoever you want to listen to, that's fine. Yeah, if I was buying these, I would get them on discount, and I would get points on my accounts. Is Shoe Palace manual? Shoe Palace dropped at 3 a.m., my guy. Shoe Palace dropped at 3 a.m. last night, so if you want to run Shoe Palace manual, you can. You could have bought them last night at 3 a.m. They've been live since 3 a.m. So yes, you could have easily hit on Shoe Palace. Yeah, they put up another checkpoint, right? You gotta realize Shoe Palace has been dropping random stuff too, and Snipes. Snipes dropped Gammas, all these, but you can see this all dropped at 3 a.m. last night. So one cool thing that we know, whenever they're doing a new drop or a restock, they'll put a checkpoint up. This is how we know there's gonna be a restock on Shoe Palace. This gives us an advantage, right? This gives us an advantage. They will put up a checkpoint, and if you're paying attention, if you have the checkpoint roll, it says, hey, boom, checkpoint's live. That means their bot protection went up. Something will drop. This goes up, bam, checkpoint's live, 301. We saw a drop go down. That's how it always goes, man. That's how it always goes, and that's how we know these things are dropping. That's how we're able to grab a lot of these drops. And you can see these have been chilling on their website. These have been chilling on their website for a minute. Yeah, got him 20 bucks off. Good. I told up my 20 savings using the HIB method, and it all came down to like $400+. I think it was like 410. 410 for the Doernbechers, or for Doernbechers Shoe Palace. No, I'm talking flight clubs, homie. I'm talking flight clubs, man. Yeah. And if the Doernbechers actually drop on Shoe Palace online, which I doubt it. If they do, watch your monitors, man. Watch your monitors. Yeah. So Snipes had a post about Doernbechers in store, Shoe Palace, DTLR as well. We know in store is dropping. They didn't say that they were gonna drop them online. If they do, monitors are gonna pull them. Yeah, and your best bet from actually hitting Doernbechers will be having access to a monitor. If you don't have access to one of those, just run sneakers. Nice Air Max on mine is, but I'm passing. Yeah. Yep. Trev, any chance DB17 drop on DTLR or Snipes at 11.2? I know they were doing in-store, but just curious if you thought they would load up some. They may, Mike. Just watch your monitors. Yep. Just got my 9.5 in Flight Clubs. There you go, Frank. Flight Clubs up on Navy Exchange for 176. There we go, baby. Yeah, is the sneakers the only place? Sneakers right now is the only place online that we're expecting to see them, but at 11 a.m. you're going to watch your Shopify monitors as well. So if Shoe Palace does decide to drop, it'll pull, right? It'll pull and it'll show us. If any store does decide to drop online, it'll go through those monitors. That's going to be your fastest checkout possible. Because what happens is when they actually pull through this monitor, you're going to just click the size that you want and you're going to go straight to cart. You got to be quick though. It's not going to be a walk in the park, that's for sure. It won't be a walk in the park, that's for sure, man. So size 6.5 is gone. All these are still chilling. All these are still chilling. GS sizes. Oh, they put it all together. Oh yeah, here we go. GS chilling. Some of these, but this is not surprising, bro. This is not. And I don't want to go out there and see. I don't want people to be like, oh, I can't believe these are sitting. I'm like, why? Yeah, good pickup for 33 bucks off. Good pickup for $33 off, man. But it's like, man, how are you surprised this is sitting? They chilling. They're good. My Navy Exchange with the W. You know, with my Navy Exchange, 176. Beautiful. Beautiful. I caught for me and my son. My son said, one thing fire. That's all that matters. You like them. That's all that matters. I wish I knew Snipes had in-store in Philadelphia. I would have been there. Oh, dude, Marvin, man, we post all this. We've had this posted all week long for you. That's like a benefit. Some people always ask me, you know, what's going on? Like, how does Kckd actually help? Well, I mean, we had this all within your Doernbecher guide. Every single one of these in-store events we've had posted for the week. For the week, along with DTLR. DTLR also had them. Snipes posted. Like, dude, we had this posted for you. That's what we do. If you've ever wondered what Kckd does, we make sure you know exactly where it's at. Yeah, no, I know. I mean, you don't have to be in there, but we make it so you guys know exactly what's going on. Got my 9.5 Jordan 4 Flight Club as well. There we go, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Kckd got me my Black Cats. Of course, we got you. And the Shadow 10s on the restock, and I have to say they are fuego. I don't know. I like them. That's all that matters. I need a size 12 in the DB17. Somebody please. Oh, bro, Pop Pursuit. Good luck. I mean, everyone's going for a big size. Everyone's going for a big size, and you know, Hot Pursuit, I hope you hit them for retail, because the reality of it is, I don't think you're going to find anyone that's going to end up sending you, I don't think you're going to find anyone that's going to end up sending you them for under retail. Yeah, or at retail. And that, I'm not trying to be rude about that, I'm just saying in general, it's kind of what we're expecting, and kind of what, you know, when they're this limited, they're going to be hard to come by. They're going to be hard to come by when it comes down to being this limited. Boom. Good. Bam. Yeah, Marv, that's what I'm here for. These flights are nice. Too much white for my taste. Looking forward to the Lakers Jordan 4 next month. Yeah, man, they're not a bad shoe. Like, there's on-foot pictures of them, right? There's plenty of on-foot pictures of the Flight Clubs. Not a bad shoe at all. It's not. Like, it's not bad. It's just I don't think people are, like, in need of this sneaker. Yeah, used $40 rewards and had $100 cash from Scratcher Dub. There we go. Flight Clubs are fire. Used a $40 rewards and had $100 cash from a Scratcher Dub. Boom. Just like that. DB17 stock numbers, Trev. Not a lot. Not a lot. Nope. We have the full breakdown posted and kicked, of course. Right around 8,000. Right around 8,000 or so. But the full stock breakdown for the Doernbechers are posted and kicked if you want to know the exact sizes. But there's right around 8,000 DBs. Yes, if it was a collab, everyone would be going crazy. I don't know about that. I don't know if it was a collab, people would still be going crazy. There's been plenty of collabs that people don't go crazy for, like Alma Manier. Alma Manier 4, it's a very similar colorway to their last one, so I can't agree with that. So Alma Manier Jordan 4s, that's a collaboration that people didn't go crazy for, and they sat. It was the same colorway as the last one. And Alma Manier 4 is a great one to actually compare this to because this is very similar to the white cements, military blacks, right? White cements and military blacks, these are very similar to that. Your Alma Manier 4s that just dropped were very similar to their other ones, and people didn't go crazy for those. And that was a collab, so I can't exactly agree with you just because it's a collab that people would go crazy for them. That's just kind of where I see it. That's kind of where I'm at. They made a lot of pairs. People are waiting for February. There's better sneakers on the way. Oh, yeah. 176 on My Navy Exchange. If you have access to My Navy Exchange, if you can go to My Navy Exchange, you know, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you for serving the country, right? You guys deserve that. You guys deserve that. You can see they pulled that product, so they go in. Obviously, I can't buy them. I can't buy them. I don't even know if I can visit the website. Let me see if I can even visit the website. Yeah, I can. But they are discounted. They won't tell you the price, but they're 176. They have the sizes too. My Navy Exchange, man, they have them. SB Navy 4 got not wait. SB Navy 4 is not only a collaboration, it's an absolutely beautiful sneaker. Much better than the Flight Clubs, and they have been sitting $20 over retail for 1 year now. Yeah, because they restock so many times. Yeah, Navy Exchange legit, and if so, how are they selling the new Jordan 4 50 under retail? Because it's for people that have served this country. If you've served the country, you deserve a discount. This is legit. You must be new. If you've never bought on My Navy Exchange, you can't buy them. Regular people can't buy these. Only people that have served this country get this. And this is very normal. This is for all the releases. Guess what? Gamma Jordan 11s, under retail. Jordan 4 Black Cats, under retail. You serve the country, man. So yeah, how can this be legit? Well, because they've you know, they deserve it. They deserve this, man. Like, so yes, it is legit. It's not like a fake website. This isn't some fake website. This is a legit place that people have been buying from. Like I said, that's how it is. Yeah, that is what's up. Like I said, that is what's up. They've been doing that for years, though. My Navy Exchange has been having Jordans for a minute. I was not a veteran. That's why I can't buy them. I'm not a veteran. I did not serve this country. I do not get this discount. I don't deserve this discount. I did not serve our country myself. So no, I am not a veteran. I don't know. A lot of people in chat are though. A lot of people in chat are though. Speckled lace in my Flight 4s, white with the red and black speckles, or red with white and black speckles. It's over. I have those speckled laces in the Reds. I have those speckled laces in the Red Force. Went with the gray lace swap. On my pairs. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Went with that gray lace swap on mine. Mine are kind of dirty, though. Yep. Mine are kind of dirty. Yeah. I'm going to hear that dropped is like top 3 4s that dropped last year to me. Yeah, but people didn't go crazy for them. Yeah, Larry, in your opinion, that's fine. And that's all that matters. It's your opinion. You're wearing them. Right? But people didn't go crazy for those. Like we know that people didn't go crazy for Alma Manier 4s. They sat, they chilled, they were on their website, and that was a collaboration. I was simply going back and forth because someone said if it was a collab, they would sell it instantly, and I'm like, can't really agree with you there, simply because we just saw it, and that's it. That's fine. Oh, I thought you bought them for 176. That's why I was confused, but it makes sense now. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, your looks good. What's up, Sherrick? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Our first drop is now over. First drop of Saturday morning. Our first Saturday drop time is now over. The next drop time will be in 45 minutes. Then we have our Doernbechers. But up until then, man, I mean, is anybody lined up? Anybody in here right now lined up at all for in-store? I know a lot of people are, you know, ready to be getting after it. I know some people are in-store picking them up. I mean, I've already seen people grab them. I've already seen people grab them. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Good, I'm watching. Boom. We're good. Bro, you gotta get sole protection. All my sneakers soles are crispy like new. No thanks. I don't need sole protection. Yeah, Navy Exchange is also tax-free and shipping is $4.95. Beautiful. No, I don't like sole protectors. Hey, I don't like sole protectors. I'll be real. I'm not gonna wear sole protectors on mine either. I refuse. I don't want to fall over when I'm wearing them. Sole protectors are good for people that like to keep them like that, but I'm not too worried about keeping my soles clean on mine. I mean, I get it. I understand why you guys do to keep them nice and clean, but that is, I'm not really worried about sole protectors. Yeah, what the DB dropping on? Sneakers, and then you have Shoe Palace, DTLR, and Snipes. Snipes does not have them loaded on their online calendar, though. You guys got to realize that Snipes does not have these on their online calendar, so don't expect an online drop. If they do end up dropping out of nowhere, Monitor will pick them up, but they do not have them on their release calendar. That's why we think that, you know, Shoe Palace and DTLR probably are not going to be running an online release either. If they do, we'll see it. I look forward to drop these with you and my guy. This is like my Saturday routine. My wife tells me I'll talk to you more than I talk to her on Saturday mornings. Sorry, wife. Yo, Marv's wife, my bad. Yeah, but that's dude, Saturday morning. It's something nice and easy. We can hang out, we can chill, and then we have a good rest of our day. Yep. Yeah, no hype, and that's fine, dude. But the good thing about no hype behind the Amamanier collabs is the people that really want them, they can wear them. People have been complaining about that for years. Like, oh, I want these, but there's too many people going for them. Now there's not as many people going for them, like with that Amamanier collab, because we've seen a lot of them, and now you can easily get them. That's what matters. That's what everyone always said, is we want to easily be able to grab them. Well, now you can. Yep. You only put on the nice stuff and you can't slip? Yeah, I just won't be using sole protectors. Yeah. I just no sole protectors, no crease protectors, none of that. Yep, good morning, Trev. Bag secured on this Saturday. OT building fighter jets. Homie is building a fighter jet. Bag secured. Overtime, baby. Hey, that's what's up. Getting after it. I love it. I love to see the grind, the dedication, man. Make that cash. So that's what it's all about, man. Getting after it. Yep. Listen, that's what it's all about. Getting after it, man. Boom. DSG, congrats. You earned a scorecard reward. Sign in to redeem on the gear you love. So, yes, there we go. I have discounts. I bought, obviously, my 2 Nike Mind Slides from DSG as well. I have more discounts over on DSG for our next one. Another $10 off. If I spend a few more dollars, I'll have another 10 off. Then I'll be able to get $20 off. DSG is really good for rewards, by the way. Yep. Is it breaking the rules if someone in your family or mates that has access to Navy Exchange was to get you the discount to resell the pairs of Jordans? Just wanted to know, as I'm in UK. Is it against the rules? No. Listen. Hey, listen. Your family's in the military. They can buy. You can buy them from them for the discounted price tag. You can resell them. There's no rules to this game. There's not any rules to this game. There's plenty of people that buy from my Navy Exchange and resell them. That's not a rule. Yeah. Nice, dude. The Nike Mind restock, dude. There was a Mind restock today. A lot of people have been asking, dude, where are these Nike Minds restocking? Where's it happening? Where's it going down? Yeah, dude, don't. Isn't it against the rules, man? There ain't no rules. Man, bro, these just came in. Size 12. Once again, I know I haven't checked my DMs. If you guys do want a size 12, I have a size 12 available. Ready to go. We'll get them shipped out. Ready, man. We're freaking ready. If you do want a size 12, I got you. Good price. We can negotiate. They're going to come quick. They're going to be all nice and wrapped up. You'll get them quick, man. You know the deal. They're fire, though. They are. I'm going to have another video. I will be having another video with the Mind Slides this weekend. My cream pair. Agreed. I was happy when people slept on the All-Mayor 6s. Perfect, man. Yeah, so that's what's up, Evo. Yeah, anyone know Air Max Plus sizing? I'm a 10.5. Should I go to a size 11? How they doing Air Max Plus sizing, guys? And remember, some of these are women's sizes. So when you go to buy these, your women's, the Mollies, the Conbis, and the Reagans are all women. So if you are looking to wear these, remember it's women's sizing. Yeah. Good morning, Trevin. Good morning, Kick people. Wife let me sleep in, so just join it. Hope I haven't missed too much. You're here just on time, man. Enjoy that sleep. Enjoy that sleep. Relax. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. I can't wait. I'm no going out tonight. I may go get some food or something. I may go get myself a nice dinner tonight, right? Not going out. But I'm so excited to sleep in tomorrow. I think that those are the joys that you get as you get older. Since I'm 28, I'm going to sleep in until like 8:30 tomorrow. It's going to be like, nice. Nice. I'm usually like a 7 a.m. guy. 7 a.m., 7:30. usually is my daily time to get up, which really isn't that early compared to a lot of people. But I'll sleep until like 8:30 or so, depending on how late I stay up tonight. I'll be up late playing games. That's my new Saturday. That's my new Saturdays. Yo, what's up, Sheldon? What am I going for today? I'll go for 17s. Yeah, I'll go for 17s. That's my January routine, homie. Just staying in, chilling out, sleeping, recovering, letting my body recover. You know how it is, holiday season, man. Holiday season, which is funny. The funny thing is, man, I'm actually up 6 pounds right now. I was 160 even after holiday season because, yes, I was eating like crap, but I wasn't eating enough food. That sounds funny, but like I was eating like crap food, but I still, like, obviously I put a little bit on, then it just all flushed out of me. But I'm at like 166 right now. Like, I'm gaining weight, but I'm also eating like 3,000 calories a day right now. We're eating, man. Gotta eat. NEX is a normal store, just had to have served to have access. Of course. Yep, it's awesome. And that, Vince, it's an amazing store. Your kids with a grandma, so taking the wife to a nice lunch at a steakhouse. Woo! Taking wifey out to a nice steakhouse, baby. That's what's up, man. For lunchtime, I love that. Sounds good. Yep, 17's launching in 37 minutes, man. Good morning. My wife jokes that you're a part of our family now since she hears you every day from me watching. Good, bro. I'm glad to be part of the families. Yeah, I'm in here yapping. I'm glad to be part of the families. Hopefully, you know, y'all enjoy me being part of the family. We're here to yap, man. We're here to yap. Let's see how these did. Are they still on? Hibby still has all your size that you need. I'm sure JD Sports and Finish Line. I didn't even go and look for our new arrivals on JD Sports and Finish Line. Surely these are chilling for you guys. 12.5's gone, 15's gone, 8's gone. All the size that you want. There we go. Foot Locker had these. JD's probably got about the same. Oh no, did they really pull from JD Sports Finish Line? No way. No way they pulled from JD Sports Finish Line. Let me refresh that. Oh, they did? What are they doing, man? What the? Oh, here we go. Okay, well, they pulled prod on JD Sports Finish Line. I don't know why they did that, but they did. There's that. My Navy Exchange still has. Let's see what sizes My Navy Exchange has. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to drink a coffee. I have no coffee in there. They have 8.5, 9, 10, 11, 11.5, 12. They even have a 12.5 on here. So, and then Nike Sneakers probably has. Oh, they pulled stock. Launch ended, right? The launch is in. They pulled stock. They're going to go to Nike Flow soon. Yep. So, what's up, D Cowboys? How you doing, man? Hey, Trev. Happy Saturday to the Kick fam. Yo, Brent. Good morning, man. Good freaking morning. We up. We're ready. JD has been doing very, yeah, they've been doing some weird stuff. Like, let me go see. Let me go see if I can find, let me see here. Oh my gosh. Here. Let me go look at their app. Dude, I have so many voicemails. That sounds weird, but I just had a missed call. Missed call, and it updated my voicemails, and it's like showing me how many voicemails I have. Let me go to JD Sports. On their app, it's working fine, but desktop being weird. Desktop being real weird, man. Who knows what they're doing over there? Who freaking knows at this point? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. They have to get their stuff together. They have to get their stuff together for our Wolf Grays. Trevor, you got anything this morning? I will go for the 17s. Yeah, app is fine. Why they pull stock? They're going to go Nike Flow. Watch. They'll go Nike Flow here soon. Once they go Nike Flow, you can just go to Nike and buy them. Yeah, it's pretty normal that they'll pull stock from the main website. Anyway, Trev, good people, good morning. Trev, did you cop? I did not grab Flight Clubs. Yeah. So, one sec. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. 1 second. So I forgot I changed my settings on my furnace. It was set at 56 degrees in my house. It was set at 56 degrees. Now, thankfully, it didn't get down to 56 degrees. It was like 60. It was 60 like 4 in here or something. I was like, dude, why is it so cold? But I forgot I was messing with my thermostat yesterday and I didn't have the hold feature on and it reset back down. Dude, it was set to 56 degrees. Yeah, so there. You can see this will pull on over to, here's this. As you can see, they went over to Nike. So they actually loaded these up on Nike now. And you will see they will pull all the men's sizes. They pushed them over to Nike just now. Like I said, how they were going to switch over to Nike. You can see they pulled them from Nike sneakers and put them on to Nike itself for the flight clubs. And I was like, dude, it is freezing in my house. Anyways, back to that. It was freezing. I was like, man, why is it so cold? And I realized why. It was like reset. Yep. Yeah, so there. Because I know the mentality gives people a little touch of FOMO, and that shoe needs, so does that to launch ended. There's been kicks I don't want all then, and then I see the launch ended, and there's no more opportunity to buy, and all of a sudden I want a little bit more. That's part of how it goes. Full size run at 1020, out of stock by 1024. Sneakers is the worst, trying to create the fake hype. They do this every time. Yeah, I don't really know if they're trying to fake the hype, but who cares? Who cares? It's nothing to stress about. They went on over to Nike. Nothing to stress about. Who cares? We don't care. We're not buying on Nike sneakers anyways, guys. Right? Yeah, I mean, dude, we're not buying on Nike sneakers anyways. It's not crazy. None of this is crazy. What they're doing is not crazy. This is normal. Yeah, this is normal, man. Like, we could have bought anywhere else and got our points. Yeah. Anyone know when the Kobe 8 year, the horse dropping is still end of the month? Can't wait to grab a pair. We'll have information when those actually are ready to drop. Maybe they go on sale later. I might cop, but I'm looking for the 17s too. Fingers crossed, we're ready. My price point for the flight clubs is right about 150 to 160 range. If I could get it for that, I will grab them. Yep. 17's worth it for resale. It's up to you, man. You think it? Here. There's GOAT. You can see. They're up there. Let's refresh. People are getting them in hands. They'll bring the prices down a little bit more. 490, 530, 551, 607, 590. 480. Prices will start the update as we get closer, as people do pick them up. Right? As people do decide to pick these up, prices, with how limited these are going to be and the demand behind them, it's definitely a go. Yeah. It is definitely a go when it comes down to these, if you're looking to sell them. Yeah, what's up, Big Bryson? Good to see you, man. Let's get it. I need those Kobe 3Ds. Bro, I paid $150 at the door for the 4s from Hibbett. Bang. There we go. There we go, baby. And listen, right out the door. Right out the door, you're at 150. 150, baby. That's what's up. That's beautiful. That's what we want to see. We want to see them at a discounted price. Right? We want to see these at a discounted price, man. That's what we want. Air Forces are weird. I might be a good one. They are weird looking for sure. They're different. Not weird looking. They're unique. Because like you said, there's also, they come with extra things that you can put on the outside. I think they come with those. Yeah, little spoons, spatulas. Very detailed. Very detailed. They have patches. There's your box. You can see exactly how this went down. You can see these little things. And look at the quality. I mean, the quality looks really good on them. One good thing about Doernbechers, you're going to get them in. They're going to be nice quality. They definitely don't cheap out on materials when it comes down to Doernbechers. It's a very small size run for all of them. Very small size run for all of them. That glow-in-the-dark's looking crazy. Team Zach on the freestyles. That's the one good thing that you are getting from Doernbechers, dude, is you're going to get a very high-quality sneaker. Just because limited run. So I know a lot of people complain about Nike's quality control and all that, but you will get a high-quality sneaker with Doernbecher. I got 2 pairs of the Jordan 4 FCs, one for 20% off at DSG and one with JD Sports and Finish Line to help my points. I don't know that, Travis. Yeah, they're going right on my feet. I don't wear foams. I always love the eggplant. Well, this is my chance. Let's go. Just got my pair of Navy Exchange. Wait, it's a W. No tax, no shipping fee. Thank you for the inside scoop. Of course, man. I got you, bro. Of course, dude. Yeah, and you can see them. They all, you can just tell. You can tell they put time and effort into these. It's cool. These even have glow-in-the-dark on the bottoms of them. Sergio, a little hang tag with a jersey. The box, the insoles are all unique itself too. Here's this. I'm going through each one of these to see the breakdown of them. Kind of a closer look at each one of them. Nice chill insoles from Molly. These come with, you know, all of this. I mean, You can see them. They're all coming in that box. Let's see the last one. V2Ks. Glow in the dark. A lot of glow in the dark this year. Kia wants these. Kia wants these. A lot of glow in the dark this year, man. A lot of it. Very interesting insides. There's their cat. The cat and the dog. Look at all the laces. Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 laces on this one. They said we're doing every lace possible on these. He's looking crazy, man. There's a lot going on with this shoe. I know Kia said she wanted them. Kind of might try for the Air Force One. Run it, man. Ain't no one stopping you. Yeah, I had the Hugo 3s. And I sold them to Swift. Yeah, I sold a pair of the Hugo 3s to Swift for retail, bro. I'll go for the 17, just put an entry in. Yeah, bro. I'll go for the 17s to put an entry in. Why not? Why not run it? Yeah, why not run it? We got 30-minute reminder. We got 30 minutes till these go live. Forgot all about Navy Exchange. Thanks for the reminder. 176 in my door. There we go, baby. Listen, I'm glad that I was listen, I'm very happy that people, saw that, my Navy Exchange was dropping because we talked about it. That's beautiful. That's what's up, honestly. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about, bro. Helping people out. Good. Bam. Burgers. Happy New Year, Trev. Crazy, we were just outside popping fireworks. Now it's almost February time. It's flying, bro. You know it. 117. The 17th of the month, man. 17th. Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy to think it is the 17th already. I mean, it's just time. You're right. Time is flying. Time is flying. We're living, learning. We're having a good time. We have a lot of work to do today, though, man. We do. We have a lot of work that we have to take care of today. I'm talking a lot, right? A lot. I have a lot of recording. I have a lot of editing that needs to be done. It's gonna be a very good day. It's gonna be a very, very good day. I'm always excited when we're busy. Then I'm gonna be chilling. Yep. Question. K-Wall just said question mark. What's your question? You said question, but you didn't ask a question. So just a question mark. Yeah. Are the Doernbechers a 10-minute draw? No. They are a Leo. I remember, Trev, that was cool. You gave them for retail? Oh, yeah. I should set up all my tasks with them included. I have tasks already starting to log in and sleep until 11 a.m. Too many to mess with? Hey, do what you need to do, bro. Do what you need to do, homie. If I pass multiple EAs from JD, does that affect my EA in the future? I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know if that'll affect your EA in the future. Best thing is profit will be going to a great cause. Of course it is. Yeah, every year the money they make on these goes to a good cause. Yeah, every year the money goes to a good cause. There's also don't forget there's also clothing. There's a men's t-shirt, kids t-shirt, and you also do have a men's cardigan. The price tag for these are all in one. Cardigan's at $90 for this if you like it, the freestyle. And then you also have the men's t-shirt at $45. Not bad for the freestyle. Then your kid's t-shirt at $32. And it's Jordan brand. Or not Nike, right? It's Nike, not Jordan brand, but you know the deal. It'll be high quality stuff. So if you had to choose between Flight Club 4s and Kckd SB Air Max 95s, I'm probably going Flight Club 4s. I'll probably run Flight Club 4s over the SB Air Maxes. I'll be real with you. Yeah, can I go for multiple shoes at the same time on a Leo? Yes, you can. You can go for multiple shoes at the same time on a draw as well. As long as everything is a separate SKU code. You can go for every single thing on this Doernbecher. So say for example, you want to buy everything. You want the 17s, you want the Forces, you want the DNA8s, you want the Pluses, V2Ks, your Vomero Pluses, you want the cardigan, the shirt, both shirts. They all have different SKU codes, different SKU, so you can enter them all. As always, this is for every drop. Anytime they drop something on sneakers, it's the exact same way. You can buy them all. Now, obviously, you can't run 2 accounts on the exact same, or you can't run, multiple on the same account. But like all this stuff, like you can just go for it all. Anytime they're dropping the same day. So when Kobe's and Shea's drop, you can buy them all. Or when Dunk Lows and Air Max 95s drop, you can buy them. You guys get the point now. Yeah, they load them back up. Draw ended, loaded back up, all sizes chilling. Surprise, man. don't think this is kind of weird. Don't be like surprised. There will be people out there, yo, I can't believe these sat. I'm like, I'm not surprised they sat. So don't let that be a shocker to you. Yeah. Yeah, you get a tip to buy them all. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it ends up going. Let's see here. What else is going on, man? What else? Tip 36. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to do this. Good. Checking all these. We're just kind of chilling right now. We chilling until we end up for the drop. Checking all these things. Making sure we good. Making sure we good, baby. All right, we're good. Yo, what's up, Dino? How you doing, man? If I see videos from CCS tonight that I have like a shock sitting everywhere about them, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh man, I'm not surprised. Are 17 true to size? Yes. Yep. You think it's a chance for a shock drop from Nike today? For what? What are they gonna shock drop today, man? What? Because Union went up? Because the Union password page went up? No, there's not a shock drop. No, there's not a shock drop, man. They're dropping 17,000 other products. You really think they're gonna shock drop after all this? We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items dropping on Nike sneakers alone. You think they're gonna shock drop more? They're taking everyone's money already. It's just gonna be another shoe that sits. Unless it's something crazy. Yep, I hate those videos when people act like they're shocked that something they knew was gonna sit. They know the game, but they want to make a video sitting everywhere. I know, man. I mean, it's just like, dude, we were warning. We talked about them chilling. Yeah, it's NFL playoffs Saturday, my guy. You bet? Oh, no, bro. We're not betting on anything. I'm not a bettor. I'm not a gambler. Only time I gamble is if I'm intoxicated and I'm in Vegas. Or sometimes at home, too. Like, this Christmas, we had a poker tournament at my mom's house, right? Poker tournament. We were playing poker. Then we wanted to go to the casino. So we went to the casino afterwards, obviously. We Ubered over there. Ubered over to the casino, and that's the only time I actually gamble is if I've been drinking or if I'm in Vegas or if I'm around family. But I'm just not a gambler. I don't enjoy gambling, man. It's not something that I get a high off of. Like, I don't get that, like, dopamine high. It's not, like, something I love. Some people get that dopamine high, and they're like, I gotta go. I love this. I love this. But I just don't bet. And I definitely wouldn't be betting on sports. I definitely would not be betting on sports. I can tell you that much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bro, that's just, I'm chilling on that. So, who you got? Who are you betting on, Sheldon? I don't mind. I mean, I know a lot of people like to bet, though. Betting has gotten very popular, that's for sure. Broncos will win the game outright? No question? I don't know. You went to the new Terre Haute Casino? Is it worth the drive from Indy? Bro, only reason I went to the new casino in Terre Haute is because I live in Terre Haute. When I was home, DP, only reason I went because we lived there. It's nice. It is a nice casino. They have live tables. It's fun. But if you're up here, if you want a shorter drive, obviously Indiana Grand's probably better. I would say Terre Haute is nicer because it's newer, but Indiana Grand's still a nice place if you're wanting to go gamble. I don't play slots, though, so I couldn't tell you exactly how the slots go down, but I was playing roulette. We were having fun at the roulette table. We were drinking, having fun. Yeah, I heard they shock dropping the brick by bricks. Oh, bro. They've been shock dropping brick by bricks for 8 months now. Yeah, you went to Terre Haute? Yeah. So, I mean, it's right by my house, so I live there. So, I live in Terre Haute. My mom doesn't live far from that casino. My mom lives like maybe 10, 15 minutes from that casino itself. So, we went. It's nice. Yep, it's real nice, especially, I mean, that's a place to, like, be at now in Terre Haute. Yeah, Bills, I'm taking Bills. Bills, Rams, Niners, Texans. Bears on top. Yeah, I hate gambling. I'm a sore loser, and you always losing rigged. I like roulette, bro. I'll go play a big hand of roulette. We'll play, like, $20 hands on roulette. And then once you win big, once you've made some money, the only problem is I don't know when to stop on roulette. Like, last time we went there, I won up to like $200. I was playing from 20, won up to 200, did one $200 hand, got to 400, cashed out, went back to roulette, and lost like 100 of it. It's just how it goes. Same thing I did in Vegas. So what I do is, man, yeah. No. You live by the airport by Rose Holman? Oh, no. We live, so where I grew up, I say 10 to 15 minutes. We don't live in the Rose-Hulman area. That's the nice area. I live further in Terre Haute where my mom's place, I'm going to be straight up with you. When we were growing up, and it still is the same way, it's not that nice. It's not that, like, they've really upgraded the house over the years, but when we all moved in there when we were younger, I told you guys, not a lot of cash. Not a lot of cash was in our family. So we did not live in a nice area. It's still really not that nice. It's not terrible, right? It's not terrible, but it's definitely like the avenues. It's like, yeah. I mean, you go, have you ever heard of, what's that street? What's that terrible street that used to be Liberty Street? There was the one street back in the day that was very, very brutal. Maybe it was Liberty. I can't remember what it was called there in Terre Haute. But we weren't that far away from there. And if you know that area of Terre Haute, it's not that nice, man. It's, yeah, but it is what it was. It was not good enough for us. Good enough for us, man. Like, when I grew up, like I told you guys, my parents divorced, and then, like, my mom had, you know, I had stepbrothers too, and there just wasn't a lot. There wasn't a lot of cash going around. And that's part of how it lives. Yeah, that's part of how we lived, and I'm super thankful for all of it. We were good. Didn't go hungry, so we were good. It's on the raffle on tops and bottom for the flight clubs. Wow, they just now sent that out. Good morning. Busy morning with the fam and hoping to hit my personal Jordan 17. There we go, S97. I hope so. I live walking distance from the MGM and MD. Trust, it's hard to stay away. Oh, bro, you're that close. For me, man, I have no desire to go to the club. Like, not to the club, to the casino. I have no desire to go to the casino, man. I do not cop flight clubs. When in Vegas, I go to Cosmo and play War. Oh, yeah, dude, that's a fun one, too. Yeah, I've actually played that, believe it or not. Yeah, so no, we didn't live around Rose-Hulman, but, you know, close to that area. A little bit further away. But not the nicest area, but I grew up there. It is what it is. It is what it is. I grew up there. It's not a big deal. They still live there to this day. They have not moved since they've been there for, like, I'm not kidding, like 20-some years they've been. They haven't moved to this day, man. So I go there every weekend. So good old Paradise, man. You gotta love good old Paradise, dude. You do. You do gotta love good old Paradise, baby. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I grew up there. Go back. Yeah, you might cop the cardigan. Yeah, I lived in the Hope for 2 years. Transferred to IU. Nothing wrong with that, man. Good transfer over to IU, dude. So you're there right now. DP, IU is about to be crazy this week, huh? They're not wanting to go to class on Tuesday because of Monday's game, right? IU students said they don't want to go to class on Tuesdays because of IU's game. I bet a lot of the kids do skip class on Tuesday. No matter what the outcome, because you know they're gonna be partying like crazy in IU. Yeah. You already know they're gonna be partying like crazy at IU. If you've ever been to IU, you know how that school gets down. I was around it a lot. When I was growing up, I was around that stuff a lot too. It was fun. It was a blast. Little Five out there, oh. Yeah, Little Five. If you've ever went out there and drank for Little Five, yeah. Oh, wow, crazy. Well, I graduated. I thought you meant like recently, dog. I thought you meant like recently. Well, I graduated in 2015, over 10 years ago. Okay, I got you. Yeah, man. But that place is wild. Yeah. Oh, one good foot. It does. Humble beginnings build character. I mean, dude. Yeah, man. I'll never forget. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but bro, like, I remember like when I grew up, like we were in a trailer. My mom, you know, we lived in a trailer with, and the only reason why we got the trailer was because one of my relatives had owned it, and so we were able to stay in it for pretty cheap, which was nice. And there's nothing wrong with that. I loved it. I was thankful. That's how I grew up. I live in Indy now, Greenwood area. Yeah, man. Hey, Greenwood. I love Greenwood. I love I'm in Greenwood every day. Ale Emporium in Greenwood, best ale ever. Ale Emporium, Greenwood. I stand by. That's one of my favorite restaurants in this town, in this state, bro. I love her making wings. This is what I order every time I go to Ale. Potato skins. Gotta have 2 ranches, dog. Gotta have them 2 ranches, right? Then her making wings, baby. Her making freaking wings, boneless. Woo! Let me tell you something. Them babies, Ale Emporium Greenwood, so good. Yep. Yeah, they're gonna be running on the cornfields. Yeah, dude, they're gonna be running in the cornfields backwards and naked. You never know what they're gonna do in the IU, man. They wild. Yeah. What time the 17's dropping? AZ, 14 minutes. It doesn't matter what your time zone is. 14 minutes from now. Bam. Yeah. 14 minutes. Doesn't matter what time zone you're on. 11 a.m. Eastern. Been a busy morning, but just want to jump in and say, jump off of the 17 and say good morning to everyone. What's up, good? What's up, man? Yo, what up, baby? What's up, Swift? Swift in the building. We got Swift here. It's been a busy morning, huh? I know you've been out looping. I saw you out looping sneakers. 2 pairs already pre-sold. Done with them. Beautiful. Yeah. L is good, far from me. I'm like West Greenwood. Okay. When I think Greenwood, I lived close to the Costco. So when I lived in Greenwood, it's been like 3 years now. I think it's been. When I lived in Greenwood, I was like really close to the Costco out there. They built like there's apartment complex around Costco. They built brand new ones out there, and that's where my area was. So I like my front yard was Ale Emporium, man. My front yard was Ale Emporium and Mexican. Think about that. Those were some good times. Now, I didn't really enjoy Greenwood as much as I like downtown. I love the prices out in Greenwood. Prices out in Greenwood are great, but downtown, bro, I just like the downtown area. Did you miss a Black Cat restock? Yeah, you've missed multiple Black Cat restocks, homie. You've missed multiple Black Cat restocks. You also missed Gamma Jordan 11s this week. So there's been plenty of restocks that you've seen out there. Black Cats, Gammas did have a beautiful restock on GS. They had a beautiful restock on men's. Nice one for the Gamma Jordan 11s. Not a crazy amount of sizes, but yes, there's been plenty of Black Cat restocks out there. But there, use your monitors, man. Monitors, that's why we have these built for you. We have these built for you so you can grab them so you can hit these restocks. Yes, this is manual friendly. You can do this manually. Yep, L is good, far from me. Yeah, exactly. So if it's far, I get that. Yeah, that area near Costco is always crazy busy. I know exactly where you live. Those are nice apartments, yeah. So that area is that those new ones that they built, I lived there like 3 years ago. The first year that they actually opened them up. And dude, since I've left, unfortunately when I lived there was a bunch of construction through that Greenwood area where the traffic was terrible. Now they have it all opened up and it's actually super nice. But County Line Road, where the intersection was for County Line Road there, oh my gosh. That was a headache every freaking day, man. Now they have it all nice and open and they're really building that area up. They are. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, 14 minutes. Let's go. Thanks. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah, we got about 11 minutes. Yeah. They were on my Foot Locker app. Good luck on checking on Foot Locker. Yeah. I mean, you can see them load on Foot Locker. You saw Black Cats. I mean, some stock changes at Shoe Palace. Shoe Palace this morning. Yeah, for GS sizes. And expect them to restock all the time. If you haven't got Black Cats yet, man, bro, they've restocked so many times. Yeah. Yeah, County Line and Emerson is insane, bro. County Line and Emerson, dude, that is just one of those areas that is just wild. But what I like about Greenwood is, dude, you're close to Franklin too. I used to have my motorcycle out there, right? Riding the motorcycle out in that Franklin area, all the way out to like way out there, bro. It's nice. And I think Whitestown's that way, isn't it? Maybe I'm thinking a different place, but dude, having your motorcycle out there, those are some wide open roads. Yeah, those are some wide open roads. So if you have a big old 1000cc, motorcycle, that's fun out there, dude. I haven't had a feeling of that adrenaline in so long. Oh, look at this, Irvin, our boy Irvin with the 17s already in hand. Man's already got them. Man, I would love to be able to hop on a bike just for a little bit. I don't want to own a bike, right? I would love to be able to hop on a bike right now because I do really love it. I love that adrenaline. I just don't need to own one because I have full access to it. I have full access to the bike, and it's like, bro, you got to chill out. But I do really enjoy being on a motorcycle, man. That's a adrenaline that you cannot replicate, guys. That is one of those. Well, you can probably replicate it with other things, but that's an adrenaline that's very hard to replicate when you have that much power right at your hands. Wow, wide open. All right, guys, we have 10 minutes.
Wait, a 10-minute warning. 10-minute warning. If you guys aren't wanting the Doernbecher collaboration, there's a lot of them. 10 minutes. It's all Leo. You have 2 to 4 minutes to enter, okay?
We will be watching for all the other websites as well. I'm talking like Snipes, Shoe Palace, DTLR Online. We'll be watching the Shopify monitors. It's all you can do at that point. It's all you can do if they decide to drop them. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what they decide. Boom, we're ready. We're ready, we're dialed in, and we're gonna see how this goes. Yeah, 10 minutes, let's get it, Kia. Do Air Max Pluses run true to size? I don't know. I don't know how the Air Max, anybody have Air Max Pluses? Anybody watching right now, how do Air Max Pluses actually fit? Someone in here, there's 320 people in here. Someone in here has to be wearing these. Yo, we are almost at 200 likes. We have 188 likes on the board. We are 12 likes away from 200 likes. Run it up, baby. Run it up, baby. Let's see it. Well, we're getting ready to have a drop go down. Run that baby up. Let's see 200. I know we're going to hit it. Yeah. True to size? True. House stock numbers and each size on 17s. Yeah, they're interesting. I'll post it in Kckd, man. Yeah, all those stock numbers posted up for you. They are. Yeah, there's not a lot though. There's around 8,000. There's the most, available pair are the 17s, believe it or not, on sneakers. They have the most stock out of the rest of them. True. There it is. Hey, bam. If you needed to know sizing, shout out to the community. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all right there. True to size. 17 stock numbers. The 17s actually have the most stock out of them all. Right? Your D&8s have 1,700. Romero 18s have around 4,200. AJ 17s have around 8,400. Air Force 1s around 4,300. Air Max Pluses 2,700. B2Ks 1,800. Not a lot. Not a lot of stock for how many people want them. You realize that this is all of sneakers too, and then the rest of them in store. Yep, all posted in Kckd. Good one? They are. Yeah, a good one? I mean, it's posted for the 17s, not for the rest of them, but the full breakdown for the 17s is posted for you. Yeah. Not a good one, it's truth. We always have them. Air Max Plus runs right from my experience. I would half size up. Well, everyone else said true. Everyone else said true. So, some people small, wide feet size up, of course. A lot of people saying true to size. There you go. I saw majority true to size. Some people did say they're a little tight. If you have wide feet, of course, always half size up. Yep. Yeah, what's the resale looking like? Oh, man, here, go look at it. You can go look. Here's 17s. Here's 17s. You can go open up GOAT or StockX if you'd like to. Right? Your Air Max Pluses don't have any real market data right now. Some people are starting to pick them up now. 280, 280, 290. Your Vomero Pluses. Here they are on GOAT. 280, 280, 280, 530. Boom. Your V2K runs for your Doernbechers. These are crazy looking, man. Crazy. Small size is not doing bad. 270s, 250, 270. Your D&8s, I could see these struggling. I feel like the D&8 platform and this silhouette really didn't get a bunch of love. 500, but this isn't a real market. We'll see kind of what the activity is. There's no activity on it. You can see no activity yet for this product. And then you do have the Air Forces. Your activity for the Air Forces was a 267 sale at a size 11 for these. Right? Now, retail price tag, if you go down and you break all these down, if you break them down, you could see all the retail price tags if it loads here. 230 for the Zacs, 120 for the Air Forces, 210 for the D&8s, 180 for the Air Max Pluses, the V2Ks at 130. Molly's at 165, then your cardigans and stuff. Yeah. They said those Air Force were Chipotle collabs. Oh, I didn't see that. V2K, you think they will go for 300? Yeah, my adrenaline rush just kicked in. Pumped up, love going for these drops. It's the best, right? Spent over $3,000 alone today's on the Shays. I'm hoping they all stick. 2 pairs strap size 9 and 12.5 from Shoe Palace. Irvin, dude, nice. I just saw. Homie hit a size 9 and a 12.5. Bro, that 12.5 is going to make you cash, baby. That 12.5 is going to make you some cash right there. Love to hear it. Good pickup. Very, very good hit, bro. That's dub. Yo, make sure your accounts are logged in, by the way. Make sure those accounts are logged in, by the way. Log it. Let's see. Sneakers good. Good. All right, we're ready. Loading up time. We almost have 400 people in the building. Welcome in, welcome in. If you are new, hit that like button. Subscribe up. Let's get it. All right, 5 minutes.
With 5 in the morning. 5 in the morning.
Do I think the V2Ks are gonna do well? I don't know how they're gonna do, man. It's hard to say. A lot of people ask me what they're gonna do. It's really hard to say what Doernbecher ends up doing. Doernbecher typically performs well. Doernbechers typically perform well, and if you want to risk it for the biscuit, right? If you want to risk it for the biscuit, you want to run it, you can run it. It's free returns on Nike sneakers, right? It's free returns on Nike sneakers. Some people are upset if people are reselling these. Some people are always going to be upset, okay? So it's up to you. Whatever you want to end up doing. Our 17's a Leo. They're all a Leo. Every single one of these are a Leo. So that means you guys have 2 to 4 minutes to get in each one of these. Every single pair. So when this goes live, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be enter all of them, man. You're going to need to. You're going to have to, bro. Oh, yeah, you're going to have to. I might grab a t-shirt if I miss on the shoes. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Run it, the t-shirt, the cardigan too. People like the cardigan too. And the one good thing I can say about, like I said this earlier, Doernbecher always comes with very high quality. Expect the t-shirts to be limited to, I don't know if they're going to sell out. 45 bucks, not bad for a tee, right? Not 90 bucks for the cardigan. I don't wear cardigans, but if you like cardigans, bam, 90. Yep. Flights sold out on sneakers. They did not. Flights did not sell out on sneakers, man. No. 6.5, 6, 5.5. 7, 7.5, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5, 13. They did not sell out on sneakers. Anywhere close, Corey. They pulled product for a few minutes. They did, but definitely not a sellout. Definitely not a sellout. Did the Off-White Jordan 1s drop on sneakers? If so, will the VA Jordan 1s drop there too? Yeah, but dude, that's all going to be different. You're UK, Gareth. Gareth, you ask all these questions, but even when if I tell you, yes, they're going to drop on sneakers, UK is different. I know it sucks, but dude, UK doesn't always follow what US does. And US doesn't always have the drops that UK has. So, I would like to tell you things, but I don't know how it's going to go for the UK drop. I really don't. And that's just me being honest with you because I just don't know. So here we go, man. We ready? Hey, make sure those accounts are logged in. It's here. Drop time is officially here, boys and girls.
We have a 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. Here we go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Come on. Let's see. Let's see some dubs. They said sold out for 3 seconds to change. Yeah, they did. They said drop ended. Then they loaded back up. They do that. They typically do that. So that's what they're doing. All right, we're logged in, baby. We're logged in, baby. Boom. Bam. All right, we're ready. Heart pumping over here. Let's go. Let's get it. They said sold out. Yeah, exactly. First drop I'm going for the year. Don't you love that? Don't you love that beat? That to-doof. That's how I get on first come, first serve releases. That's what I love. That's why I love the first come, first serve releases. Like, I hope Union does first come, first serve for theirs. It always gets me pumped up, bro. It gets me going. It just gets me going. That's what I love about those drops. Straight up. All right. Boom. Double check to make sure you're logged in. Make sure you guys, listen, make sure you guys actually have your credit cards logged in. Make sure you have your CVVs. Some people mess up their CVVs. I want to remind you right now, don't mess your CVVs up. Believe it or not, people still mess CVVs up. They do. Don't mess it up, bro. Don't screw up. That's all I can tell you. Let's run it. Here we go. Here we go. 30-second warning. My computer may be a little bit ahead. Mine may be a little bit ahead. I don't know. Sometimes it gets like that. I don't know why my computer does that. I don't know why my computer does that. It gets a little bit ahead. Well, let's see. Coming soon. All right. Ready. And we should be live. Oh, that's the wrong button. Live. Good luck. All right, let's go here. Boom. Entering up. We're going. We live, baby. We live. Save. Bam. Good. Submit order. Good. That's interesting. Okay, it won't save my delivery method on Sneakers app. It will not save my delivery method on the Sneakers app for some reason right now. I don't know why it's doing that to me. So what happens? We're going to reload it. Let's see if it'll save my location here. Good. There we go. Now it's updated. Beautiful. All right, Leo, get in all of them. Guys, you have 2 to 4 minutes to get in. You have 2 to 4 minutes to get in here. Do not forget to enter them all if you want to enter all of them. You can see. Boom. Oh, now it's not even saying I entered, but I definitely entered. Yeah, I definitely entered. It's not even saying I entered now. Yeah. I don't know why it's saying I didn't enter now, but I did. Just let it be. Let it be. If you already entered once, you'll be all right. Yep. Oh, bro, now for some reason it wouldn't let me in at first either. And now on desktop, it's not even showing that I entered for them. Well, I'm in. I won't win. Never do. But I was like 2.3 seconds. Well, with that attitude, you won't. With that attitude, oh, I never win. No. Listen. No, you're not going to. Say you will win. Manifest that. Manifest that, man. With the losing mentality, no, you're not going to win. You can manifest. Yeah, pending. Pending, good luck. Hopefully you guys are in all these. I think I entered. I mean, I entered one of these, and then it said I was already entered. There it is. There. It finally updated. Yeah, it finally updated, baby. Let's go. Come on, let's see some dubs in chat. Let's see some dubs in chat right now. Boom. All right, start the poll. Start the poll. Did you cop? Bam. Let's see. Let's see the first dub that gets posted. Let's see the first W that ends up getting posted here. Pending. Only went for the J's. A lot of people only went for the J's, baby. A lot of people only went for the J's. Come on, baby. Yeah, there it is. Leo, my boy with a 12.5. Woo! There it is. There it is, man. Yeah, let's go, Zach. Zach, you need him. A ninja hit Leo, man. Yo, Derek hit. Okay. Nice, dude. With that 12.5, Leo posting that 12.5 right away. Winnie with the got him. Beautiful. Good hit. Nice. I'm still pinning. My counts have been kind of slow. Yeah, let's go. First cop. Got him. There we go, man. Vomero hit. Air Force One hit. Shirt hit. Got him. Oof. L on the Doernbecher. L on my first entry for Doernbechers. L on my first entry for Doernbechers right there. We're still pending. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, man. People ripping. Yeah, Mr. Air Max, bro. Leo. Homie. Woo! A 12.5? Off the rip, the first post in Kckd, man. The first post in Kckd, and bam. Look at that. Bring him home. No CTSV. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go discover carbon care. Look at them all. Look at that. Hit him. Hit him, baby. Hit him. Got a 17 out of 9. DB17 got a size 12. 17, bro. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Size is selling out. Still pending. I have a feeling this is going to update. Yeah, this is going to be a sold out screen. It's going to say didn't get them. Mine didn't even update. Mine didn't even update. Hold up here. It didn't even tell me I didn't get them on this one. That's how you know it's bad. Mine didn't even tell me I didn't get them. So we'll see. We're pending again, but I have a feeling it's a sellout. Yeah, L's. I think most sizes are gone, dude. Remember, on Leo's, you can go back in for a size. Yep. Got him a DB size 16. Oof. I got like 4 or 5 L's right there. I entered them all. Listen, I entered them all. Yo, Chris, good hit, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bam. 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 Scarface. Let's go, baby. Scarface with a W. Remember, if you're hitting Vomeros, man, congrats. If you're hitting Vomeros, they're never easy to grab. They're not. Forces flew, I'm sure. Did not get the Zax. We got all the other ones. There we go, Winnie. Force is gone. Zax. Let's go, baby. Yeah, this guy. This guy. Max is trolling. Yeah, Max is trolling. I didn't get them. They're sold out. Hey, Gonzo. Yep. Yeah, 17, 18. I see that updates. Yeah, let's see. Can still see a few sizes. 5.55, 4.54. Let me go to the full Doernbecher collaboration. Let me just get it so I can see all of them. Let me see the full collection. Zach's gone. Air Force's some of them. DNA's in big sizes gone. Sergio's gone. Your Y2K's gone. Air Max, your Romero Premium's chilling. Cardigans there. Shirts are there. Little kid shirts are there. There it all is, bro. There it all is. Bam, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, you can see them all. There we go. W's. W's, baby. W's. Run it up. This guy. Get out of here. Get out of here. Beautiful. This is what a Saturday morning's about, baby. All the in-store pairs, too. Now we're talking. Yep. Yo, what's up, WRP? Good morning, bro. Missed everything crazy. Guess my 25 luck is out with this year, but dude, it's just a start. Yeah, Ants account. Let's go, Kev. Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah, listen, my accounts have been down bad, too. Bro, my accounts have been down bad for the last 2 drops, 3 drops. It happens. You guys see me go on absolute heaters where I never miss. Then you also see me take L's. It's part of the game, baby. My accounts are going to come back. Yeah, I'm not surprised Romero's. I'm not surprised Doernbechers sold out. Yeah, I'm not surprised Doernbecher sold out. I mean, they're limited shoes. Yeah, but I just didn't think Flight Clubs are going to sell out. Look at this. Sneakers 1, 2, 1, 2. Wham, bam, bam. Let's go, baby. Homie's locked in. Homie is freaking locked in. Now we're talking. That's how it's done, man. Yeah, app glitch. I had 2 pairs of Sergio's, though. Hey, it worked just fine. I mean, it was a little messed up, but bam, baby. Beautiful. Yeah, some size. Vomero Plus is chilling. Zach's definitely gone. Air Force is most likely gone, too. Now you go look at the market. Now expect the Zachs to stay pretty high up there. Yeah, expect the Zachs to stay pretty high up there because of how limited they were. And you can see the activity. There's actual activity on these. There they go. Actual activity on these. These aren't too bad right now either. 270s, 260s. Vomero Premiums, there's no activity because these are chilling. Y2Ks are V2Ks. 235, 237, 254, 240. And then your last, your DN8s, 0 activity, no movement there. And then your Air Forces, 248, 267. Yep. Nice, dude. AJ Aldo a 12.5. Woo! Justin got a size 8 in the 17s. A Zach got Zach. Yeah, what's good, fam? Just tuning in. What's up, D's Rides? Didn't get the 17, so I guess I will get ready to head to the mall for the 4s. Bro, I did it in 25 seconds. Is it random or how fast you click it? It's random. Leo, let everyone order. It doesn't matter if you enter right away or 3 or 4 minutes in. You can still hit and someone else may not. That's how it always has been. Yeah, 1 Air Force 1s, Jordan 17s. Ant account on fire. Let's go, Kckd. Let's go, Kevin. Yeah. I was hot as a firecracker from May 2025 until recently. Yeah, and it happens. Yeah. Still happy with my you go 3s from like 2024. Still good looks on that assist. I got you, bro. I hit every single shoe multiple times. Dude, Derek, you ripped. Derek just spent a couple $1,000s today. Yeah, I got 11s and I got 11 and 17s. Yeah. Yeah, congrats. I hit, gonna sell. Nothing wrong with that, bro. Dude, there's absolutely nothing wrong if you're gonna sell them. It's all good. Dude, that's amazing, bro. Yeah, bro. I love it. Yeah. Boom. We're good. First time going for an exclusive. And Steven. Nice, man. Wait, so Steven, you did hit? What size again? Now the SB95s are a definite go. Hit on 2, bro. Good, man. Look at that. That's a good amount of success for Doernbechers, man. That's a good amount of success for Doernbechers. Congratulations, guys. Huge dubs in chat. Huge freaking dubs right there, man. Now we're talking. Now, there's the thing. Right? There's the thing. They dropped. They were on sneakers. You could see, I mean, bro, in-store too. I know the in-store locations are probably cooked. They didn't do online releases for them, man. No online releases yet. If they do, we'll see them. Remainder of the day, we're going to be watching for Gamma Jordan 11 restocks. I know that sounds crazy, but they're still restocking. Mind 001s and 002s will be restocking as well. You can see they're pulling everything. You can see it all. And whatever else they do decide to load. But congrats. Yeah, bro, congrats. Y'all are absolutely cooking right now. Y'all are absolutely cooking right now, baby. I love that. Ever since I started watching the channel, I've been hitting. That's what's up. Oh, man. It was I mean, yeah, certain ones were good. I definitely, I mean, the Air Forces and the 17, sure. The rest of them, I just don't know about. I'm not a big fan of D&8s. The Air Maxes, yeah, so Air Max Plus is gone. D&8's kind of chilling. These sold out. The Vomero Premiums or Pluses, you can kind of see where they're at. Gamma's restock everywhere, bro. But you're not going to hit it unless you have a monitor. Yeah, I picked up Vomeros less than an hour ago, size 15. Hit a DB17, size, or 16. Let's go. Kckd crushing it. Thanks, Trevor. Of course, man. Yeah, SB95 hit fire. Birthday, my first, birthday, first, my big bro. Yo, hey, what's up, man? Happy birthday. Wait, so today's your birthday? Yeah. I started watching with the Gammas drop and hit 2 pairs. That was a crazy drop. A lot of new people came to the channel then. I'm glad I can help, though. I am. I'm very, very happy that I can help you guys out. That's why I'm here. That's why I make these videos. That's why I make so much short form content, bro. That is why I make so much short form content. Straight up. That's why I'm here, and that's why I do it. I love it. I love seeing people get the dubs. It's just one of those things that's so fulfilling. It's one of those things that are fulfilling, man. Boom. Air Forces. Here are these. Boom. You can see them. Yeah, no more restocks for these though, bro. This is done. Your in stores. Good. Air Max Sergios. Bam. Vomero Premiums. I'm not surprised Vomero Premiums are chilling. 165 for Vomero. I don't know if people are really big into that Vomero Premium or not. So, all right, guys. Hey, listen. That's the day. I want to say thank you all for tuning in. Saturday morning. Thank you for taking some time. Listen. Hey, thank you for taking some time to hang out with me on a, Saturday morning. We have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Doernbechers, flight clubs, kicking the year off just right. Union has loaded their password page up. If this doesn't tell you, bro, this is the move. This is the energy that we're bringing in, right? Listen, this is the energy that we're bringing into 2026. That's how it's going. That's how we're running. So be ready. It's going to get crazy. I hope you guys had a good time. If you haven't already, subscribe, like it up. Congrats if you hit today. Don't worry if you took an L. There's so many more opportunities. There's in-store events, all the goodies. So I love you all for real. Thank you guys for being here. If you guys need me in any way, you know where to find me. I'm on Instagram. I'll be posting every day. We got content coming out after this. If you do want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram right here. If you want to check out to see what Kckd is up to, because we're always up to something, man. We're always up to something. If you want to figure out what Kckd is up to right now, you can go see our Instagram page. And if you guys do want to join the group and you want to see all these restocks that are going to be going down this weekend, Mind 001s, all the others, this last link in the chat, I got you guys. Love y'all. Stay safe out there, and I will see you on the next one. We have short form content coming out today. We did record some content for tomorrow. We do have a big video coming out tomorrow that I think you guys are going to like because it's a pretty cool comparison, and we're going to have a good one. All right. Stay safe out there. Go enjoy some food, and I will see you guys on the next live stream, which should be whenever the next live stream is going to be. I'm not really sure exactly what day that may be, but on the next one, I'll see you guys. All right. See y'all. Boom. Outro music. Turn that baby up, and have a great day. Peace out. Later.